YouTube there. There we go. Prune, grapefruit. You know, I think I'd drink prune juice over grapefruit juice. Urge juice, it's not a thing. Garbage juice is a good point, honey badger. Yeah. Like a real type of juice or any liquid. Surprise me. Winner. Trash juice. What about the trash though? What if the trash is a bunch of fresh fruit? What if it's deliciously selected compost juice? Like, what is the difference between composting a bunch of oranges and the orange drips and it's been completely sanitized? It's in the bottom. That's orange juice. It's also compost juice. It is also technically compost juice. But if you were in a real need for it, you would drink it. People juice the nani plant. What is a nani plant? That's not real. That's like a Dr. Seuss thing. Thank you for sploosh. I am drinking out of my my piss-colored bottle. Oh, Strutsky, am I ever going to tell you about menopause? Look, I started off on a different story here. I just want the folks to know, because I think we all have some different ideas about how this works. Names first. So the reason that I'm Snoot instead of Snoot_TV is because I found out that Snoot has affiliate. And they did stream for a while and then they stopped, but they were still around and logging in. So the first time I asked for the name, it didn't work. Twitch was like, no, it's still active. I'm like, okay. And then I was like, I followed Snoot, and then one day he came into our stream and he said hi, and he was kind of surprised by the popularity of like him, because him showing up, everybody was like, wow. And I was like, remember, for those of you who were here when that happened, I was like, be nice. Don't be weird. Be nice. And we just like said hey and everything. And then he came in again and he said that he was having a baby. Well, I mean, his wife was having a baby. And we were like, congratulations and everything. Didn't see him for a while. I reached out through DMs on Twitch and was like, hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I wanted to know if you were open to giving up your name. Like, I'm willing to pay you for it. And if Twitch is cool with that kind of thing, right? No response. So then I reached out to Twitch, was like, hey, can you just check and see if he's actually inactive so I can plan for this? And Twitch was like, oh yeah, let me look. And the next day I was Snoot. Klaatu. And he was Snoot_inactive. Hi, Sel. Hello. Wait, I didn't know they were having a baby. That makes it worse. I know.
Are you like an eye floater?
Koi, oli, 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 oli. That is a good walk on. Welcome. Hello. So is this game like Pal World? Yes. The P stands for something very different though. Yeah. So Snoot is now, yeah, I'm just Snoot, and I've been just Snoot for a while. I don't remember when my name changed. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
What you think it means.
Hi, Radar. It changed like a week before the convention I went to, where I had already printed out stickers.
A little guy.
A little guy.
A little guy that hits people.
Hits people.
You know, a hit people guy.
You know, I think there's a bit of Snoot TV in all of us. The microplastics. Yeah, piss stream. Thank you. Whoa, Squid, thank you for that gift sub to Just Snooty. I also know that there's somebody out there called Snooty Death that is actually like some kind of big like Hololive or something streamer. I don't even know what that means. Barry. Okay, Barry. Hold on now, though. I saw that you refollowed me like this morning. So you unfollowed by accident. I'm sure of it. You accidentally unfollowed me. So, although I haven't been online in 8 days. And that's what I want to talk about. Okay? It just clicked in your head that Snooty isn't Snoot-like. Yeah, it's weird, right? Because you can describe something as being Snoot-esque, Snootish. But if you say Snooty, then it's, I try not to be snooty. I don't know if I'm snooty. I might be snooty. I don't think I'm snooty. I try not to be snooty. I just had a flashback to a long, long time ago. Somebody told me that I was elitist about my friends. And I was like, Yeah? Why would I be friends with anybody I didn't think was super cool? Like, what? Hi, Pelanova. Hello. Look, you're here. Poor Pelanova. Someone is snooty because they look down their nose at you. Well, that's a lot of nose to look down. I have way more nose to look down, so it's different. How do I pierce the exalted wall, veil of friend? You know, there's an application form and there's like a 6 to 8 week process. They're going to have to run you through clearance. There's different levels of clearance. I think you might be okay, though. We'll check it out. I thought it was because they tilt their nose up to avoid smelling the stench of the loader. Oh, really? Bees? That would make a lot of sense. You put your standard form 91. Oh, 91 has been superseded by 93A. If you want to fill out 93A, she can be fascinated by cheese. Yes. Oh my God, I'm fascinated by cheese. But in serious business, I wanted to look, I made my title menopause for a reason. Okay. I'm not in menopause yet. They used to call me 93A growing up. Oh, I bet they did. Hello. Hi. Well, I was just telling them about your cough drop bit that I didn't see, but Tonamel, who's in here, did see it and told us about it. And I was like, I missed that. Thank you, Mick Shurto. So, one of the mental health situations that I wanted to start off with here, because this is new to me, and honestly, we live in a society. All of us together are here. Now, you may not remember, depending on your age, and I like to pretend in my little teeny brain here that we're all around elder millennial level. However, I know that that can't be true because I know the ages of some of you and you're like, oh, I'm 32. Like, what is that? You're a stupid baby. No offense. But the thing is, elder, not you. The age range for millennials is 1981 to 2002, I think. Yes, you are stupid babies, but not in the bad way. But here's what I want to educate us a little bit about today when it comes to some of these brain things and the internet. Do you folks think, oh, was it 82 to 96? Ah, they got chopped. Do you folks think that there are more people with anxiety these days because of the internet or not? What is your thought on that? What do you think? Is it the internet? In the days of the internet, there are more people with anxiety than there used to be. Do you think that? Okay. There's more to be anxious about. Okay. What about actual anxiety that's a part of your system? Our brains were not meant to handle this. Yeah, there's a lot. It's too much all at once. I'm definitely a stupid baby. You're welcome here, Relife. All the stupid babies, get in your crib. Try not to smear crap on each other again. I can't keep paying the maid for that. Candy, hi, good to see you. Zennials, I guess they sort of count. You're not sure if there's a greater quality, but here's the thing I'm thinking about around this. Okay, I'm getting the menopause. For all of you that are like, when are we going to get to the menopause? We're getting there, I promise. I keep thinking about this, and I'm like, yes. Okay. Tiber got to it. Which is, number one, anxiety has always been here. I mean, anxiety is a part of us and is naturally occurring a part of all of us in a way to make sure that we don't step outside at night to get eaten by a saber-toothed tiger or whatever the hell, right? It's got a purpose. But when it's excessive, like for example, a lot of you already know I have severe anxiety disorder. I am medicated. I have absolutely no social anxiety, which is weird. I'm told, oh my God, there's an ice cream truck outside. Nope, focus. I don't have ADHD. Ice cream trucks require attention from time to time. I think you will agree. In any case, what I thought about is, okay, there's more people who are saying, hello, yes, I have anxiety. Here are the different symptoms I am having. And there's people that have those symptoms going, oh my God, there's so many people that have exactly the same symptoms as me. Do I have anxiety? Because that was me. A lot of you folks have heard my learning that I had anxiety story, and you know it's not the typical one, right? Mine was all stomach pain and jitters. I thought I was just dying from the inside out, or like maybe I swallowed a watermelon seed as a kid and it was finally growing all the way out, you know? You don't think it's only because of the internet, but it's definitely a big negative impact. In the last 20 years, I feel like more things have been happening to increase things to make people anxious. I mean, yeah, the world we live in is not exactly a calming place. It's survivorship. It absolutely is. You know what I think is a necessity? Stopping at every kid's lemonade slushy. Oh, same Kibs. Same. I remember when Dactyl and we walked to the grocery store and saw kids. And I was like, you better be here when we get back. It was really good. I told my friend I had a 100% successful #1 question test to see if you had clinical anxiety. Have you ever been worried you had anxiety? If the answer is yes, you have clinical anxiety. You know, Tyver, not to get off on a different tangent here, but I remember that I had seen 2 doctors that told me they thought I might have anxiety and they wanted to prescribe me medication. And I said, I don't want to start an anxiety medication until I'm sure, and like a psychologist or somebody agrees that I have anxiety. And I remember that therapist being like, I'm the 3rd professional you've asked. That's what somebody with anxiety would do. Like, oh. Oh. The internet broadly, I think, might have improved mental health at first. Twitter and short form content specifically, but I think nuked it. Yep. Twitter and short form. The TikToks, the kids are fried. It's cooked good or bad. I'm still learning. Hi, Cosybug. Hello. Medicating makes me anxious. It made me extremely anxious. And crappy thing about what I'm on 10 milligrams of escitalopram, and I have been for over 14 years, which I'm going to actually be increasing probably next week. We'll see what my doctor says for the first time ever. But that first week was crappy. I was dizzy. I was nauseated. I got brain zaps. And if you haven't heard of a brain zap, that's an actual medical thing. It's a real thing that is very hard to explain until you have it. And if you've had one, you know. You know what a brain zap is. Doesn't hurt. It's like, it's funny because Cinder Colley, who we all know is an ER professional, was asking me this morning about brain zaps. And it was kind of like, it's like your brain getting reset by a live wire, but without the pain. It's like a white flash, like a mental laser beam. Yeah, in a way, like a flash. It's weird. It's not like brain freeze. That hurts. Your internet involved baud rates that I could whistle. One of the best things I ever did for my mental health was, I stopped Facebook a long time ago. In any case, I'm getting to the menopause stop here. So a lot of you folks know that on June 16th, I went to the ER because I started having palpitations. Now, I get palpitations or I had gotten them once, I don't know, every 2 months. That's scary. Take a deep breath. All good. We're fine, right? That's not a big deal. Can handle that. My doctor was like, let me know if those increase. And I said, okay. And then I was here on June 16th and I was watching a stream and I was playing Daggerfall. I was playing that. And I had the bump. And I'm like, okay, that's normal. We're fine with that. And a couple minutes later, da-dum. Okay, I hear you. It's fine. Calm down. We're good. Okay. And then again, da-dum. I'm like, okay. I'm going to go downstairs and put my dishes away because I'm sure that just getting up is it's going to swirl the blood around. It's going to get the blood flowing. It's going to move, right? Went downstairs. My heart rate went up to 120 and the palpitations started and they did not stop. And they just keep coming and they kept coming and they kept coming and they kept coming. So, I couldn't breathe. I could breathe. That's dramatic. I could breathe, but my anxiety, because when your heart does something like that and you have severe anxiety, suddenly they're best friends. They are kissing, they are hugging, they are all over each other, right? So your adrenaline is feeding your anxiety. You've got these palpitations, which can be worsened and intensified by anxiety. And so after about 10 minutes of that, I was like, exactly. They were all over each other. No wrappers to keep Jesus between them at all. And I was like, okay, this is it. I'm dying. So I called the ambulance. They came to get me. They were very validating as well. They were like, because I was like, they were probably so sick of me by then. I was like, It's probably fine. I don't want to take resources from anyone else. I'm really scared and I can't breathe and I'm dizzy and I don't feel good and it won't stop. And they're like, it's okay. And she asked me, the person in the ambulance, shout out to Kiki in the EMS service if she's watching, imagine. But she was like, look at me. Is it normal to have palpitations more than just once or twice? I was like, no. And she's like, no, it's not normal. We're going to the hospital. And I'm like, okay. She was so good for my mental health, you guys. She was so good. In any case, get there, go through all the things. They see some PACs, which is a premature arterial contraction. Very, very normal. Very normal. Most of us have it. Lots of us. Very, like, not a big problem. I'm like, okay. So I go through all that. I get all the tests. They see that I have a previous echo. That's healthy. I've had previous Holters. That's fine. All the blood, no troponin. Oh my God, I would love for Kiki to join the stream next week. Jesus Christ. Kiki, Jordan, and then the woman who told me their names. She was the other person in the ambulance who lives on the other island part-time and comes over here, and now you know the real story. Anyway, so hospital things, they eventually let me go and just say, hey, yeah, it's PACs. We're going to send you to a chest clinic just to make sure. So I was like, okay. So next day, I'm like obviously freaked out of my mind. I got the palpitations. It's a little bit still. I'm like, okay, all right, it's fine. They said my heart's okay. So I decide that I am not going to, I'm not going to do anything active or move too much until my cardiology appointment. So cardiology appointment is July 6th, 6th. And so I chill between that. Now, at one of those points, I went for a walk with husband because I was like, I'm sure it's going to be fine. And that was okay. Coming back, it was a little too slow to come back down, and that freaked me out. Yes, husband indeed. And then a little bit later, I was like, okay, we went to the cardiologist. They did a stress test, got up to 71%. Or no, 85% of my max heart rate for my age. So what is it? 220 minus your age. And anyway, they got me up to 155 beats per minute. No problem. I wasn't sweating. I wasn't huffing or puffing. I could tell that they were very surprised at what I was doing because I am obese. But I'm very fit. It's weird. I'm fat fit, except for the fact that I carry a lot of weight. But in any case, so that was all good. They looked at my reports. They answered. I had 2 cardiologists say, your heart is healthy as hell. Do not worry about it. I'm like, okay, renewed sense of hope, right? So next day I'm like, I feel great. No anxiety, like 0 anxiety about this. Feeling amazing, like top of the world, powerful, nothing can stop me. Decide to go for a walk, tiny walk that I've done a zillion times before, just to go get some groceries. I start walking down the hill. My heart goes. And I'm like, what? Excuse me? Rude? No. What? And I'm like, okay, I'm walking downhill. Now for me, walking downhill is never an over 85 beats per minute situation. My heart was at 120. Walking down a hill. Hitting bumps. Okay. Feel a little bit dizzy. All right. Get to the bottom of the hill. Decide to sit it out. Just sit for a little bit. Okay, I'm fine. I get up to start walking again. Heart goes again. I'm like, okay. I get it. We're going home. Okay. So I got down a hill and then I walked back. Walking back up the hill was fine. I was like, I'm freaked out. I'm not doing anything. I need to learn. Yes. It's a very important page in your textbooks. It freaked me. It freaked the hell out of me. Yup. Hazel, spoilers. Wow, Hazel. Christ. Anyway, I've been keeping a spreadsheet. For those of you who have the appropriate emote to use, you know the spreadsheet. So I started keeping a spreadsheet like the masters have done throughout the days. And I'm tracking everything now. I am tracking... No! No, not access. Blah. No, that'll make me in a bad way. I've been keeping a spreadsheet. Is Snootcore? It is. It is. I want to hear about the data you track. In any case. Oh, wow. Tiber, are you on a power trip? Look, Tiber's new. Give him some leeway. So I'm gonna spare you the whole thing, but I started tracking every day where my anxiety was, what my stress felt like. Now, also, shout out to, oh my God, that's an amazing emote. Holy Christ. Yeah. Thank you. Likewise, therapy. My good, wait, I can't call you therapy. Vincent, thank you. Thank you. Where would this fall in your risk matrix? Oh, it's high risk. It was high risk. So newbie taught me there's a difference between anxiety and stress. Okay. If you were to rate your cartoon V therapy, the V stands for Vincent. If you were to rate your anxiety and your stress, how would you do it? How would you do it? How would you see those? How do you see those differently? What makes anxiety different from stress? Because I send the first text in a cute way, and then I don't reply for 7 fucking days. Yeah, hi Spuds. Hello. It's good to see you. Stress is external forces. Yes, exactly, Nox. And that's how I've got it too. Anxiety is more fear adjacent. Oh, interesting. Anxiety is about stuff that could be. Stress is doing. Oh my God. HPG, Nox. Very good. I want you to write into Webster's and make sure that they're aware of that definition. Anxiety causes stress and stress causes stress. Maybe. So, yeah. So I've started rating that day to day. Now, I've had pretty low stress, but I can have high anxiety. So like with my figuring out what my heart is doing and being terrified of it, and I've also had therapy for my anxiety. I know CBT, which is not cockball torture, and they're not really interchangeable. Can you box breathe torture into cock and balls? I mean, I guess if your breathing apparatus was attached to something that could like slam, come on and slam. Sorry. That's all I'm going to think of when I hear that song. Oh, I've ruined it for everyone. Anyway, CBT could be a very, very effective therapy. I guess it depends what your stress is caused by. If your stress is being caused by the fact that your cock and balls have too much freedom, oh, I've got the... Do I have a program for you? Oh, absolutely it was. You know, I've never seen Space Jam. In any case, so I have pretty high anxiety. Again, I am medicated, but I can still recognize when it rears its ugly head. But sometimes I have low stress, sometimes I have high stress. So for example, I was doing, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning I was doing a presentation for 40 people that I'd not met for an organization. I wouldn't say that was stressful, but like if we're going from 1 to 5 on the stress, it's like a 2. It's not a 1. And then the anxiety of my am I dying was higher. So I started tracking that, started tracking my resting heart rate. Because again, like when I'm talking to you guys, what am I at? I'm at like 105 right now because I'm flapping wildly. I'm actually starting to sweat, which is expected. That's fine. But normally, like my resting heart rate is 49. 49 to 52 is where I generally sit. So I started noticing things like, okay, well, let's get hydrated. I started Googling because it's the thing you're not supposed to do. So I did it, right? I started Googling. And it was like, okay, you should drink water. If you're dehydrated, your heart rate will rise. I'm like, okay, I'm going to hydrate right now, actually. All right, there we go. So I started tracking. Am I getting in 2 liters a day? Okay, I am now. Thank you. Thank you for that. And then it was like, hey, do you drink caffeine? I'm like, I have a cup a day. I'll stop. I've stopped for over 2 weeks now. Okay. And then I noticed that my appetite was disappearing, which again, I love food. Look, I am active. I like food a lot. I had no appetite. I'm also cold all the time. Suddenly I was hot all the time. That was neat. That was new. Started getting weird, like just random uteral area pains. I'm like, all right, that's fine. Jittery all day. I'm like, okay. And this is going on for like a month. And then one day I was in the kitchen and my heart rate shot up to 140 while I was making a tuna sandwich. And I don't need to tell you that I like a tuna sandwich, but it does not excite me that much. Nor do I do any sort of shot putting techniques with my tuna making abilities. That freaked me out. I panicked. And that made it go higher, right? So at that point, my husband was home. And I said, I need to go to the hospital. And he was going to, but then he was also just trying to like see what was up with me. And I was like, you know what? Let me just breathe it out. I'm going to breathe it out. Get me some ice. And it came down. Like, okay, that's new. Started Googling that. The Googling is occurring. I'm like, okay, this is new. Next day I wake up right before I get out of bed, shoots to 115. Before getting up out of bed, just waking up. All right, that's new. So I'm tracking all of this. Now, some days go by and suddenly I'm getting a couple of palpitations. I'm like, all right, news. Okay, the palpitations are back. They've returned. Okay. And then the next day I get palpitations just as bad as the ones that I got when I went to the hospital. But this time I knew how to handle it. I laid down. I did box breathing. I distracted myself. I made sure I was hydrated. And I tried not to be anxious about it. And I kept filling out my spreadsheet. And you know what I noticed? You know what that spreadsheet made me notice? That day when I had those palpitations, exact same day in my cycle. Welcome to menopause. This is the menopause talk now. So, for those of you who are not aware, there is something called perimenopause. And essentially, menopause is a one-time situation. That is the point at which you have stopped menstruating for 12 months. Boop, menopause. As soon as that occurs, you are now post-menopause. But up until that, and I love the idea of it being Perry the Platypus menopause because it actually fits really well. And coming back to this, and actually, you know what, Vince, truthfully, I was actually looking at your Discord and I was going to reach out to you and I was like, oh, maybe I'll do it later. If you ever wanted to do a mental wellness and have on a stupid purple cartoon character to talk about perimenopause, would love to, because it is not talked about. Now, here's the problem. And Knox, absolutely. So anybody who in here anybody in here who has a uterus, who's over the age of 30, can I see like a salute in the chat? If you're okay, if you're comfortable outing yourself that way. Salute in the chat if you're over 30 and you have a uterus. Because here's the thing. Oh, alert, that works too. All right, welcome. Perimenopause is not a thing that was known about when our mothers were at this age. Old, yes. Uterus, no. Okay, all right. Or even if you're a uterus supporter, somebody in your life has a uterus over the age of 30. Had one at least, yeah. 0 for 2. Okay. Your mother counts, Tiber, I think at this point. Yep. Thank you, Hunk. Thank you. A lot of times, and I know that we all know this about uterus havers healthcare. And of course, for anybody who's unclear why I'm calling it a uterus haver, it's because it affects people who still have their uterus, and men may still have a uterus after transitioning. So we say uterus havers. It's not just women that it affects. When you come into the uterus, not mine. Oh, that raises questions, phrasing it that way. Stimpy's just got like a whole like bandolier of uteri. That's the plural uterus, right? Uteri. Just all the way around. When our mothers and our other loved ones were younger, nobody talked about perimenopause because all these different symptoms were not being tracked in this way. It was like, oh, you have palpitations because you're stressed, or you're overweight, or you are on your period. Right? That's the only 3 reasons that a uterus haver can be ill, right? Stress, weight, your period, right? That's it. Yep. The changes. Oh my God. What about, is it utera? It could be. So as we go on to the internet, the days of the internet, and suddenly, yeah, the vapors. I got the vapors. I got the hysteria. Oh my God. Also, don't get me started on hysteria and the creation of vibrators, which, amen. But like, come on, people. Yep, the hysteria. So you need some cocaine for the hysteria. You know what? The heart rate, cocaine is the least I need right now. Yeah, it's better than lunacy, I guess, but only mildly. So over the last while, they have discovered that perimenopause is when your estrogen starts to drop. Now, it's not even. It's not an even drop. It does this throughout the day, for one. Follow my finger. There we go. That's better. And it can also do that over time and throughout your cycle. So you might see something like whoop, whoop, like that. Now, those spikes, that's where your estrogen is back up to its normal. And then there's drops. And drops can result in palpitations. Your heart's electrical system gets confused because of how the estrogen is depleted. So with tracking all these things, I have a call on Monday. When you're being educational, you should get a little hat. I wish someone I need to be awarded a hat. My call, my hope, because my nurse practitioner, he's wonderful. He knows perimenopause is a real thing.
Heads up!
I'm just going to say, ow.
Heads up!
Ugh. These are bad hats. You guys are bad at hats. I was diagnosed with old. Okay, self-diagnosed with old. Come on now. Let's calm down a little bit. All right. Well, now you got a hat on the pie, but not on me. Pfft. Hysteria. Oh yes. Two
Hello?
hats. Hi.
I
Oh,
brought you something.
Pelanova, did you bring me a pie with a hat on it? Because I already have one of those. In any case, yeah, talking to the doctor on Monday, and I'm going to say, here's everything I've seen. Here is my spreadsheet. We already know I'm treated for anxiety. I am hoping to get the anxiety medication updated because, you know, the way of things. But I'm hoping he's going to come to the same conclusion. And I think that he will, because it seems pretty clear to me based on my cycle and the way that these things go. But also, this is just a shout out to say, if you know, a uterus haver over 30s and they're starting to get a little weird. Maybe they're a little jitterier than normal. They're sitting down more than normal. Seems like they're getting winded going up the stairs, even though they're fit, or you've known them to be like pretty active. Guess what? Guess what? And the other thing to know about that, okay, is that they may not know. So this is the other thing that's really upsetting me about it, and that I'm hoping hormone replacement therapy will help with, is that usually if I were to go downstairs, get a drink, come back up, my heart rate would be 85. Okay? That's down a flight of stairs, up a flight of stairs, running. Doop, doop, up, down, sit. 85. If I were to do that now, it would be 115 and it would take a minute to go down. Now, the fact that it goes down in a minute means I'm perfectly healthy. It is soaring up to 150. That is high for me. That's not high for everyone. I have to remember, though, that my level is a little bit lower, right? But that's scary. Being able to, so now, because my heart rate is usually so low, being able to feel my heart is terrifying to me. It's not something I've ever been able to feel before. Like, imagine if you could suddenly feel your pancreas or your spleen, feeling it spleening. What does the spleen do? What does the spleen do? Guys, what does the spleen do? Your mother is in the middle of menopause, and the only thing I've noticed is that she's actually warm for the first time. Yes, Tiber, same. I'm always cold, and over the last week, I have been so warm. No hot flashes yet. Oh, and by the way, some of you will also remember me talking about this. Oh, immune response. Yes, Shadowner. Also, do you have experience with the dosing? I'm curious what your experience is, whether it's things you know about or whatever. Spleen is the graveyard for red blood cells. Oh, we must never go to the dark place. Okay. You haven't had a racing heart, but you've been getting PVCs. Oh, we should talk. We should talk. The racing heart has just started. Now, the other thing, Hunk, and for other folks here, uterus havers, estrogen hormone depleted friends, is, and you're going to remember this from last year, because I remember, I think, telling you folks that I kept on waking up at 2 a.m. in puddles of sweat, panicking. Guess what that was a symptom of? Any thoughts? Also, almost everyone in the it's not a symptom of urge. That's different kind of puzzles. That's different puzzles. Shingles? No. Rabies? Oh my God, no. Rabies is terrifying. Is it the morbs? Yeah, I was straight morbid. It's it's a symptom of straight jorking it. That's what that means. Nah. But yeah, it is absolutely a perimenopausal symptom that many uterus havers have occur. And yet, nobody talks about these things, so we all think we're dying. And here's the strange thing to me is, I don't know that if I would have known about the palpitations that I would have put this together and would have not gone to the ER because it was terrifying. But I burdened the ER because no one told me about what perimenopause was or what to expect. And that is a failure. That is a failure in our system that I would like to see improved. We didn't talk about menopause at all. I think all we ever did was said, menopause is when the bleeding stops. Oh, okay. All right. But I think I like best what, who was it? Myth. It was Myth. Myth said, because I'd made some little generalized remarks in a Discord about what I thought was happening to me. And Myth said, oh, are you metamorphosizing into your final evolution? It's like, yes, I am. That's so much better. That's so much better than, yeah, my estrogen is whack. It is shook. You were still right to go to the ER. Yes, I was. Yeah. And I'm glad that I did. Wait, why are we charting? Who asked? Oh, in a second, love, and Aardvark is teaching me about menopause. Oh, you're right. You're right. Vince.
Do you mind identifying what you are?
I would love to. Oh, my button doesn't work. Where is it? My VTuber. Hi, PPG. Hello. My VTuber is based off a small creature called a dik-dik. A dik-dik is a little tiny deer. It has preorbital glands at the corner of its eyes, which it uses to excrete tears, which it then wipes on territory to claim it. That's right. It cries to claim its territory. Very relatable. Second is the secret of Nim Mouse, Mrs. Brisby. She was one of my favorites growing up. So that's some of the face shape that you can see here. We have the tapir on the far right. That is where the dongly nose comes from. We have the Ice Age tapir, where the nose is a little bit more dick-esque, which I wanted to incorporate. And we have the raccoons, which is a beloved childhood Canadian cartoon that I recommend watching if you haven't seen it before. And in the bottom left is my very first sketch, which I drew out, and then my husband modeled it, and we worked it through together. And now we have this. Now you may ask, why a dick? Because it's funny. Because if you take a screenshot of me and send it to any of your friends, they've got an unsolicited dick picture. Because also, the only animation that I have on this is that I can do this. Helicopter dick. And that's the only reason. Anyway, I usually, when people ask what I am, I just say, it's a cryptid. The VTuber's a cryptid. Thank you for asking. And on all this, let's start a giveaway for an art redeem. If you would like me to draw something for you, anything you would like me to draw for you, type !draw in the next 3 minutes to be entered. Newbie, thank you so much. Also, how you doing? Hello. Knox says, I've been having an even more fun time because I'm going through perimenopause while also having PMOS, formerly PCOS, but the science types have done a lot of research and are understanding it's more of a general endocrine issue that involves them dang ovaries. I would be interested to talk about that. That's interesting. Oh, and technically not Gonzo from the Muppets, which is a stranger cryptid. Yes. Yes. Bite, bite, bite. Strutsky, how are you? How are you doing? Did you learn about menopause today? Did people learn? I just don't understand, like... No, that's fine, Strutsky. I knew you'd get to it when you had time. When the time was right, there'd be a bite, bite, bite. I just don't understand why we're not warned about this. And I gotta say, I have a lot of respect for anybody that's going through this because it sucks. But also those of you out there who have kids, maybe you have grandparents or parents that you're taking care of. Shout out to you, because I can't imagine trying to take care of someone else when I can barely take care of myself right now. I mean, I'm doing better today, and I'm learning how to deal with this, but it is not a graceful situation. It is not graceful. So shout out to you, and thanks for taking care of the people in your life. And just maybe be a little more, just to everyone else, just think about it. Just think about it. Someone's acting weird around you, just consider that they might be going through hell. They don't know. They never tracked issues like that. I know. You didn't talk about it. Guess what? I'm here to talk about it. You know me. I talk about anything you guys don't want to talk about. Who wants to talk about colonoscopies again? Anybody? You know I love talking about colonoscopies. Hell yeah. All my homies love colonoscopies because all my homies know it is healthy to get your bowels checked out. Do it. It's not that bad. Wait, what's the cloaca conversation? What? Next time someone acts weird around me, I'm going to ask them if it's their time of month because that's the best way to navigate it. Tiver, if you value your teeth, I recommend not doing that. I honestly have always felt with all the by default issues women have like periods, it seems like a system that was left in alpha, never finished. I agree. We did not get any QA and certainly no QC. But we need support from the people around us sometimes. And the older I get, and I realize the way that I feel with some of these things, and that so many people out there have it so much worse. I don't understand how there's not more allowance for this kind of thing. Sel, you won. What would you like me to draw? I'm terrified. What am I drawing for you, Sel? Living with prostate cancer could be okay, but the treatment for prostate cancer will totally destroy your life. What? Oh, maybe we don't check for prostate cancer. Wait, really? And what did you think about that, Pelanova? Menopause, Quebec. Yeah, French menopause is the worst menopause. I think we're all aware of that. Oh, did anybody get the goo yet today? If you did, I didn't notice. Call me out if you did. It was only meant to be temporary. Any gamer knows temporary is the new permanent. A mecha Zord trying to assemble itself, but its legs are Elatheus and Coliolio, and they're running. What? Cell, that's too much. Something different. I don't know what that means. That's too many different characters, Cell. Oh, you want a mecha snoot. Okay. Thank you. French menopause? Oh, what a mixed Irish heritage. I know, right? You ask the man if it's that time of month. You ask the woman if their chest hair is just being itchy. Oh. Oh my God. Robot snoot. Well, now I've got the flaming lips stuck in my head. Yoshimi and the giant snoot robot? That was a song, right? Wait, how does this work? Oh no, I'm getting phlegmy. Oh no, I'm getting phlegmy. It looks like a duct. Am I turning myself into HVAC? I would be HVAC though, wouldn't I? Yes, Radar. Yes, yes. You tend to find most women are willing to explain a ton of stuff if you ask. Yes. But there are still a lot of people out there who don't want to talk about this stuff. And that's okay. That's okay. This is horrifying. What am I doing? So these are supposed to be like... Yo, me too. Me too. Here we go. Okay. I want it to be like an off-brand snoot, you know?
Fuck! Even in the future, nothing works!
Not even me? No, that's true. I don't. Here we go. Okay. Oh my God. I need to blow my nose. I'm sorry. 1 second. Does my mute work? Hold on. Where's my mute button?
As the wise Juffy once said, I'm not here for the game audio. Juffy is wise. Juffy can be wise. Juffy can be wise.
Juffy has been known to have been wise at one point in the times, and we recorded it and we've chiseled it into stone so everybody can remember that one time, because we're not sure it'll ever happen again. That song is anything like the Nanowars and Steels, and then I noticed that she was a gargoyle. I don't believe so. Wait, what is a... Hold on, I want rivets. I want to be... If I'm going to be a robot, I want to be a 1960s robot. You know? Where everybody's wearing that weird silvery fabric. We let Juffy be right one time to get it over with and never go back to it. Exactly. Oh, am I turning myself into Rosie? Kind of. Wait, what would my ears look like? I mean, ears, I guess, but... That one robot from the Sonic cartoon. Rivets. Okay. We have an ad coming up in 3 minutes? 3 minutes. I want there to be, I don't know, like, well, that looks kind of phallic if I do it like that, doesn't it? Let's not do that. The song you just mentioned about is a guy that kisses an actual gargoyle, and it's just as stupid as it sounds. I love stupid sounds, or songs. Like Detachable Penis, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm now just like, there we go. I've put frills on my my robot Rimworld shirt. I will say that if my heart rate is permanently higher now from like talking to people and whatnot, it's gonna make it trickier to draw and talk. Would this be a snowbot? So like, for example, when I was talking to you guys earlier and my heart rate was up at like 110 or 100 or whatever it is, that is not normal for me. Like being able to feel my heart when I'm talking to you guys, that is not normal, no matter how excitable I get. So here's hoping, right? Snoobot sounds kind of dirty. It does. Why? Why does it sound dirty? That's not how buttons work. Not even close. That's not a... You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Snoo, snoo. Snoo, snoo? Oh, no. This is not what I was intending to draw when I started, but you know, it's good enough. Emmy Arcturus, hello. Gonna check and see if my scan just worked. Welcome on in, folks. Good to meet you. Hello, I am Snoot. Hello, Asmaran. Hi, Hex. Hello. Emmy. Hello, nice to meet you. Genshin Impact. Is that... Wait, what is Genshin Impact? Is that like a... Is it a gacha game? Is it... What is it? Snooty Puff Jr. Ah, yes. You guys were saying that and I cannot remember it. Sphincter Heart. Is it your cardiac sphincter? Yes. Everyone behold your cardiac sphincter. Hello, Mila. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. It's awesome to meet you. Hello. We just drew a Snoot bot, and then we're going to be jumping into Urge here in a second. I'm just checking to make sure that my scan went across. If anybody is ever curious or wants to see any of the previous art that we've done, you can join the Discord if you feel so free. If you don't have a zillion Discords already, which you might, and that's okay. I don't feel any pain if you don't join. But that is where all of our sketches go from throughout the stream. I'm gonna snip I have to do it myself. I'll automate it again later. There we go. It's a gacha game with enough lore to make your head spin, and I'm a big lore nerd. Are they good at giving lore about the environment as well? I love environmental lore. I don't know if that's really specific and weird or not, but yeah. It's lovely to meet you. Welcome on in. We're playing kind of a weird game today. My community is already familiar with it. They already know all about it. So, you know, it doesn't take any saying there, but I will welcome you all to it. There's a pie on my head. There's a pie on my head. I will welcome you all to it just so you have some say in what you're about to watch. And if you want to leave, that's okay. I get it. I get it. I need to take another drink. Getting flummy again. On my ear, yes. You mean like seeing the ruins of older civilizations' environmental lore? Yes, very much so. Or like fake languages, or what happened historically. Like Horizon Zero Dawn's lore? Very good. Bioshock environmental lore? Very good. There's a bestiarian lore that explores the origins of places. Okay, that's very cool. Yes. Yep. Fake languages like English. English is the dumbest. Shaku, what the hell? Oh my god. Shaku? Paint dance, it says. Paint dance, it says. I don't think that's... Oh, that's Josh. That's Let's Game It Out. They have a fake language famously written. Everything is written in what we know how to translate, but it's just typing. Okay, I've never given Genshin Impact a... I've never given it a look, but I'm kind of curious. You know, the game, I know this isn't related, but this is where my mind went with it, is, did somebody get the goo? I'm sorry I didn't see earlier. I should bring up... Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for the follow. You may regret that in a minute when I tell you what this game is about. I'm just, you know, I just want to make sure that nobody gets stuck in a place that they don't want to be. Let me just look at my rewards here and make sure. Blight, hello. Oh, I'm popular. I'm the most popular dick at the Twitch. Dick cryptid VTuber thingy. Rewards. I'm scaring them. Good. Hello, you were playing art. What were you doing, Blight? Hello. Record request true. Okay. Nope. Wait. I'm in the face. Pet the snoot. Hit me. People just keep hitting me. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, why are you saying it like that? Yeah, so, here's the thing. This game, and we do have an ad coming up in a minute and 30, so you can make your decision during that period, I guess. This game is one that I have been playing for a while. It's older at this point, not like super old, but I think like 2021. It's made by a single developer. Okay. This game is about, you know, let's start differently. This is a survival crafter. Okay? It's post-apocalyptic. That's also true, a thing you could say about it. However, the apocalypse in this game is caused by urine. because of this, there's a big, big focus on urine. We have to bottle our pee or protect it in other ways so that it doesn't get into the environment. We have to purify our piss so that we can use it as fuel for our cars. There are piss-themed monsters. I don't think anybody's redeemed it yet, Jeffy. I don't see it in the rewards queue in any case, but I also need to just clean it up. There's too many requests now. I can't track them. Oh, take care. Thank you so much, Blight. I appreciate it. Urge is in the need to pee. Got it. Yes. Urge is in the need to pee. Now, we also have a storyline here because our brother has taken off. We do have an ad in progress right now. I apologize for that. It is the PissPocalypse. Yep. And I do say, hello, Weep. Welcome. Oh, at 10:14 they said purple? Wait, so let's complete all. Wait, hit me, complete all. Why are these not auto-completing? Drop things, complete all. Set goo color last month. 44 minutes ago. Okay. Okay, Shady, I saw that you got it. I'm sorry. Shady, whatever color you want, you tell me. Give me a hex code. It's weird. They're not clearing out anymore. Okay. You were just getting started with your palpitation story. Ah, yes, that's why. Thank you for the alert. All right. So this game can be pretty gross in certain places. The grossest part, I think, and I'm not going to move my VTuber this time, but there is a piss meter under me. Like in the bar in the corner, not like under me as a person. Where if that fills and I don't pee, it's going to start aerosolizing through my pants because that's how the game works. Any questions you have, by all means. Also, any theories that you have as the game goes on and we build out the story, I'd love to hear it. This is a very difficult game to spoil because so few people have played it. However, we did have 2 people here last time where one had 2,400 hours in this game. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm in a bathroom. Yeah, that makes sense. Who made this game? A man with a passion. I read Dune. Will I be comfortable with all the water waste? There is no water waste really, so probably, yeah. John Urge. It's fun getting into trouble. Oh, see, I'm aerosolizing. See this? This is my piss vapors. Oh no, my battery's dead. 3. Okay. I don't want to, there.
I could never sleep on a mattress that's propped against the wall like that.
Me neither. What about one that's on fire though, Tonamel? I mean, like, it's nice and warm at least. So, okay, so you wake up in the morning and you immediately have to piss. That's just a fact of life. You take the good, you take the bad, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. What can I drop? Because I want all this cloth. Ugh, meat? I could drop the mushrooms here. Let's do that. This is not my beautiful piss palace, though. Where are we right now? We're over here. Oh, right, we're on this side of the river. I remember. Okay, I need to blow my nose again. 1 second. Okay. So, oh, I want my mushrooms though. What do I drop? I don't want to drop any of this. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take the extractors. Drop some acid. I could. There's usually acid. We have an empty thing. Now the toilets, you can see they only go up to 375. So once it gets to that point, we can use, I believe, acid to clean it out. And also worms will congregate and they will start attacking us from the urine if we don't take care of that. The man is the passion. You can tell it was made by a man because I can't put the seat down. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Now, again, for those of you who are new to me in particular, I have no sense of direction. So, ooh, a plant. I could try and take this plant home, but we're going to go north. We're going to go back to our Piss Palace. I don't want anybody to get too excited about this. It's not really much of a palace just yet. It's more of a comfortable place where we keep our crap. It's a warehouse. There's some bad guys right there. Do I have ammo? Nope. They're a little unhinged. Not entirely clear what the whole situation is. I guess they're like zombies. Eat. No, no, stay down, stay down. Pistol rounds. Oh my god. Stop giving me things I want, game. What the hell? I don't... There's nothing in here. But I really want those. Especially since they're not fog spreading. Yeah, okay. Did you see... Does our hand, like, break when we put the bullets in? Oh! Well, that's good to know. Okay. There are also piss shards in this game, that's true. Do I have any wood on me? I do not. So let's go back, drop off our stuff, and then we can collect some wood, and we can also see how our piss purification system is working. Because from there is how we power our vehicles. I'm also very curious about the fact that my window is open. If my neighbors were outside, I'm sure they would hear me talking about this. But that's okay. They can learn. And here's a Pissum. He's just a little guy. He's great. He's got things to do. He's on his way. Making his way downtown. He's homebound. Can't be the worst that they've heard from your stream room. You know, I don't know. Oh, I remember this place. This is where I set a deer on fire and then it exploded and I was horrified. I think we determined this was a sauna. There's piss vapors in the drawers. And then we're back to the main street. You did make a clip of that moment, so I can never forget it. Thank you, Shaku. Guys, I'm so excited. I was so excited to play this again. Oh, there's a guy on my car. Wait, what was this? Okay, there's Erlen there. More pipes. So this is the warehouse where we've been hanging out. There's a bad guy going behind my base. But we can sort of make like a kill box. Wait, this isn't my save. Hold on. We must not have saved last time. Oh my god. Harp, hello. Look, I had my piss purification set up. Oh my god, hold on. I guess I didn't save last time. That's crazy. I had my purification system set up last time and the fog clearers, and they're not there. Unless enemies can come in and destroy those? Harp, do enemies target things like that? Harp is one of the people I was talking about earlier where they actually know the game. So, we can build all sorts of fun stuff, but we want this. So we need a glue bar, we need wood, and we need 7 pipes. Now, did I get those things before? We have the tarp. Glue bar. We can put this away right now. Metal, we have the pipe. Let's put the duct tape away. Bullets, we will need. Cloth will also need. There's the acid that we can clean things with. Now I'm wondering if what we need to do here is protect our piss place. Busy most evenings. Ah, yes. I haven't streamed in like a week too, so there's that as well. What am I missing? Sheets, glue bars, okay? Yeah, this is our piss palace. I mean, we're trying. It's a piss palace in progress. Wait, how many do I need? 20 metal sheets. I need 20 metal sheets. I do need those extractors I just ran away from. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, that's all right. I can make a protein bar as well. So, glue I can get, I think, with resin.
Heads up!
Ow. So I'm also just slowly learning how to like organize things here because my god, the space goes so fast. However, this is going to be our weapons area. Whoop. I don't need this gun right now. We have our food and our health and whatnot. Ah, you're a night owl. Me too. Paul, thank you so much. Hello, welcome. Welcome to Urge. Yes, I'm playing the game again. We got our rose hips. Oh, our meat. That's okay. We can deal with that later. We don't necessarily need our water. We don't have to pee yet. We have our pipes. And a mealworm. Okay. Let's just pee because we can. Okay, now, for those of you who haven't seen this game before, yes, it's ridiculous. Here's where I'm gathering some rainwater. However, the tree cutting in this is so satisfying. I don't know if there's another game that has as satisfying tree cutting. Look at this. There is a hunger mechanic. That is the middle bar. It is behind me. Here. Where am I? There. Whoop. So the bar is over here, over there on the right. The one at the bottom is my health. That's the red. The top right, over top of that red bar, it will fill with yellow. That's my urine bar. In the middle is my drink bar, my water bar, hydration. And then on the left is my armor and my food, I think. Hi, Derp. Hello. Now, I may seem like a pro, but I'm not. Oh, poison. I don't think I need that. Now, Billy taught me, by the way. because he played this, because we got it for him and I insisted, that you can kill the piss blob. I've never tried. It's never really bothered me that much. But he was like, nope, that can't exist in the same area as me, and I respect that. And I did not know that I could do that. Okay, well. Pro pisser, I sure try. You can push the falling tree, and if it lands on you, it just deflects. Oh. Salt water. No real reason for that. We have our areas where here we can pee again if we wanted to, which we don't. Is it upstairs? I just love scrounging for things. Now, things still repopulate in this world. Oh, another picture. And a roach. Nothing up. Wonder, do I get cloth from this? Valheim trees are better. They're basically an early game boss for... Yes. Yes, we learned from the Valheim trees. The Valheim trees, they don't care about us. The Valheim trees, in fact, I think at some point are targeting us, in fact. So, I like these ones a little bit better. I'm safer from them. Besides, I have more things to worry about in this game, generally. I'm also curious about why the developer chose this, like, dusty rose pink carpeting for everything. Seahorse. Menopause. Nope, I reject thee. Yes, we were talking about it. I am absolutely, I believe, I'll get my doctor to confirm, I guess. Not that you can really confirm it. Because that was something else that I learned about it as I was doing all my reading, is that you can test for estrogen and see where your hormone levels are at, but it is only specific to the exact time in the day that your estrogen was taken. So that's not very helpful because it goes up and down during the day. So I am in the process of learning all about menopause and what that means for me and how that's going to affect my life. So far, it's been bad. Testrogen. Apparently, now this is something I don't know anything about and would love to hear from anyone who does know, is that a lot of women that are going into peri or menopause, they actually end up getting testosterone as well to help with different symptoms. Has anybody here had testosterone for those reasons or experience with it or knew people who did and how it helped them? I've heard that maybe it helps with, like, brain fog. Would they bother doing testing over a span of days or weeks to know if it's overall low? I don't think so, but I think there are testing systems you can get at home, but I suspect that they are expensive. Oh my god, my nose. Loot in the buildings doesn't respond. I didn't know that. Oh, my battery's dead. Testosterone for libido. Doesn't it help other things as well, though? Like, it's not just to bring libido back. Also, Harp, we were talking about this earlier, and you're super new here. Don't mean to call you out, but if you are the member of the over 30 years old and have a uterus, we are talking about we're talking about the menopause and the perimenopause, because I think that's what I am approaching. This is weird art. I don't know if I'd put this on my wall. Muscle tone and energy. Oh my god. Oh my god, Becky. Look at her nose. It is so soft. Yeah, I'd like to get a little, like, estrogen checker, because even from just looking at my spreadsheet, because of, you know, I track my spreadsheet stuff, obviously, but that's been pretty clear to me. You're a queer neurodivergent boomer. Got it. Welcome. Well, you know things, and we appreciate that. I, out of nowhere, as being a very healthy, like, active person with a very, very low resting heart rate, suddenly have extremely increased resting heart rate and palpitations. And that appears to be, because I did go to a cardiologist and get all the workups. Healthy as a horse, a fit horse, too, not like a glue horse. It's estrogen, and it sucks. Wow, Ratmouse just like rolled into the stream out of the mist, out of the bushes because they sensed a neurodivergent queer new friend and was like, oh my god, welcome them. Hi, Rat. Okay, so what am I doing right now? I'm trying to find more metal sheets. I'm trying to find more glue bars. So resin. Rat is like our Walmart greeter. Rat has been summoned. Also, I've learned that a lot of times, if you have any kind of chest situation, that you start interpreting a lot of things as pain that are not pain. Now, that's not true for everybody. I always get checked out. But for example, I was just thinking, oh, my chest hurts. No, I was shrimping. I was shrimping. The second that I de-shrimped myself, pain gone. You know what? If you sit like a hanger, you're going to feel like a hanger. Where would I find... Pardon me. So, like... Don't sit like this. I try not to. And then I start sitting on my leg, which is like Sonic Cat, right? But... So we know that behind the yellow house there's something. I would prefer to get some more work done before we go back there so that we can have our vehicle. What else do we know? Okay, that we know. Yep. We found that. That's very strange to me. I don't know what this is about. I want to know more about that. We figured out how to make a Molotov. You sit cross-legged in your chair? Is that bad? I think it's like if you sit on one leg, it's apparently not good for your nerves. There was something else in here. What was it? What if I want to bully my nerves? Then by all means. Okay, so this is all, it's coastal. And it's the red and white boat. Like, we could go looking for that. It's not that one, obviously. Wait, I can use duct tape to fix something that's broken? Okay, well, remember that. Your new doctor said a tight belt might be the problem with your nerves. Oh my god, yes. I used to wear really tight pants at the waist. That did really bad things to me. Metal. There's places to explore not visible on the map late game. Oh, really? Ooh, okay. Pants are the enemy. You've got a new chair, which is helping your legs a lot. I am glad to hear that. Broken environmental objects. That means we can fix our base.
That's like, 2 pregnancies.
Oh, I thought you said, guess what? 2 pregnancies. And I was very concerned and very full of questions. Hi, George. Thank you so much for your 18 months. You are right. That is 2 pregnancies. That's 2 pregnancies. Name 2 children. Do it. So this trailer park has a lot of weird stuff. Well, that, as you can see. Did he just shoot me like 3 times in the gut? Stomp him. Okay. No. Child 1 and child 2. I mean, brass. I guess you're not going to forget those. Okay. Oh, pistol rounds. Yeah. Spoiled flesh. Don't want it. Bones. Want them. Now, I might be crazy, but these guys I find kind of cute. Also. Except when they're shooting at me. Nathaniel and Superfly. Kibbs, I like the way you think. Drop your rounds. Yeah. Oh my god, we are so full of bullets, you guys. Alcohol. Extractor. protein. I'm gonna eat that. I like that you can miss the whole box. Adam Savage has twin sons, both grown, whose legal names have clearly been replaced with Thing 1 and Thing 2. I mean, that's good for, I think, for anonymizing? I don't, actually, wouldn't it be easier to, I don't know. Also, Rat, how was your day? I hope you had a good day. Also, Ratmost was, hold on, how do I do this? Ratmost did a co-working stream the other day, and it was so good for my brain. Now, oh. The stream Ratmost did was a co-working stream, and it was so chill and so good, and sometimes an emote only, and it was perfect to just listen to and work alongside, and I was very productive, so thank you for that, Rat. I hope you do more if you feel up to it, because it was really great. It's a Dr. Seuss reference, yes. Now, what is this thing we just picked up? What is this thing we just picked up? Town of Gulrood closed to public on the advice of Director of Emergency Management. Director of Emergency Management. It's not a director named Emergency Management. And in the consultation with Emergency Advisory Committee, the whole town and its facilities will be closing down for the time unknown. This action is being taken to reduce a risk of further reproducing the something. It is also a precaution to possible unknown side effects. You know what? Love to see it. A clue. Oh boy, we found a clue. I want everything. Why can't I just carry I'll get rid of the bone. There's bones everywhere. Now there's a bad guy back here. Or it could, oh my god. Well, that's, oh. Clue is always yellow. I'm so sick of yellow clues. What is up with my nose? Did I just improve my strength by blowing my nose? You know what? Let's do another art redeem. Giveaway in chat, exclamation point draw if you would like me to draw anything you would like. Exclamation point draw in the next 3 minutes. It's long and purple and floppy. You know it. You know it. That's what they say about me. Hi, Kobold. Hello. It does have a, yes. Very much so. Is this a bathroom? Of course it is. Tarp. Spider. Exclamation point. Draw unpurified water. I mean, that's... I'm going to pee in it. Exclamation point. Draw in the next minutes. If you want to join to get a drawing of whatever you want. Whatever you want. Try and make it, you know, not super detailed, you know, but if you want me to draw like a pinup of your favorite Spider-Man, I don't know. Whatever. If you want me to do a pinup of your favorite food, I can do it. I'll do it. Oh my god. No, I want these. We'll put down this, and then this. But I also need the glue. Oh my god. Okay, there's so much stuff. You'll make my favorite... No, I'll draw your favorite food, Tangent. I'll draw it. I'll even draw it sexily if you want. Either me eating it sexily, or like Captain America, or like, I don't know, Cyber Six eating it sexily. I'm sure not even half of you know who Cyber Six is. Sexy lasagna. Okay, all lasagna is sexy. Yes, Harp. Let me show you. Let me show you. Draw it sexily. The act of drawing must be sexy, but not the imagery itself. Okay, well, I can't do things sexy. You've seen me, right? Look at this. This does not ooze sex appeal. That's the point. So here's my pot. So I've been putting water into it, and then I, like, purify my water, and then I drink my water. It's been great. Says you. Oh, God. That's upsetting. So we do need more metal. How much more metal do we need? 20. Oh, God. 8 more. Rule 34. Nobody is out here drawing sexy snoots except me, which we've seen in the Discord, and only when you guys request it. Exclamation point draw in the next probably 30 seconds or less, I'd imagine. I'm looking. I should have opened that. 22 seconds. Exclamation point draw if you want a drawing. A fire barrel. Ooh, okay. I'm excited about the cooking part, Harp, especially since like I still haven't found the recipe for the herbal medicine. And I've never in this game been able to make like anything with the mushrooms or the rose hips. So looking forward to that. Oh, I have 25. Ugh. Okay. Tarp. Yep. Glue bars. Didn't I have more glue bars? Ilmern. Wow, rigged. What is that? Okay, that turns into that. That's fine. That's cloth. Ah. I do need more bones. God damn it. What the player character looks like posing by their car. Oh my God. Thank you, Ilmern. Thank you for this absolute gift you've given me. What's the least sexy thing you could do sexily? Colonoscopy prep? I don't know. Look, my brain is in colonoscopies now. Not everyone here has seen Abraham Lincoln. That's true. Urge guy. Now, here's the thing, though, is we have seen at the beginning of this game, and Harp is aware of this as well, we've seen what this person is supposed to look like. Also, Shady, I see you there. Sorry, I didn't notice you earlier. You did win the goo. Tell me what hex code you want, and I'll do it. And somebody please shout at me once they put it there, so I do it. I don't like ripping people off of their snoodles. Yeah, there's a photo. Oh my God, my nose. This is the worst. I'm so excited to talk to everybody that I'm like vibrating all the snot out of my sinuses. Okay. Urge guy. So like he's basically Dwight Schrute though, right? Oh, D0F0D8. Thank you. Ooh, minty. That's a nice one. It looks like toothpaste, Aquafresh, somewhere in that neighborhood. Wait, where am I going? This isn't where I want to go. I went to the wrong screen. Here we go. Oh, refresh. Wait, it kind of looks white. Why does it sort of look white? The cervical spine has 7 vertebrae. Yes. Shady. Yes. I saw that earlier too. The neck bone is connected to the neck bone. The tongue bone isn't connected to the neck bone. Not yet. Play your cards right though. I'm curious how a late game log shows your character. Well, I'm making up our character now here based on what we've seen so far. Okay. Maybe we're actually like a Nathan Drake situation or something. Am I drawing like Tom Holland? Imagine if an Urge movie came out and it was Tom Holland. Oh my God. Zendaya is his brother. What?
If inform the men, I've mated with a woman.
Which one, Rufish? Which one? Rufish, did your wife... Did your... If you're allowed to talk about these things, did your wife have palpitations or a racing heart when she started perimenopause? Or I don't know how old your wife is, so... But I know you're older than me. Squart. You think his name is Squart. You know, I think that's a great name for a guy in a piss movie. I don't know. You don't know? Roofish. Okay, he looks like this. I imagine his hair being really greasy, but I gotta be honest with you. I'm not exactly sure how to draw greasy hair. It's not really something I normally go through, so we're just, or go for. Let's also make it a little less like bleh. Bleh. Now we know when we look down, we're very Dwight Schrute. So he's probably wearing like a collared shirt for some reason. It's turned milk. I know. I was like, oh, somebody gave me something that looks kind of cool and isn't yellow or white or brown or red. Neat. It does look white. She gets a lot of hot flashes. Oh, okay. If your wife is open to talking about those kind of things, Reefish, would you mind asking her? I'm polling all the humans I know that have uteruses over 30 if they have experienced palpitations around the whole perimenopause situation. It's the milk from Star Wars. What is the story with the milk from Star Wars? Like, what is it supposed to be the milk of? Is there any actual like lore around what that is? They show the creature. Oh god, is it like Slurm? It's a walrus without tusks. Ugh. Okay. Hello, Emily. Welcome. We are drawing Urge Guy, or we are trying to. I just don't know how to make him look any more greasier than I already have, you know? Your wife said no. Yes, please say hi for us and thank you. Also, she's lucky. I mean, hot flashes don't sound great, and maybe I won't get hot flashes, but... They show the second creature in the second Star Wars new trilogy, like drinks from it. Ew! Ew! Luke drinks some right out of the udder? Okay, guys, so like... Wait, Tangent says, my partner did the uterus, so they skipped over... Oh, nice, nice. I mean, usually I find that people who have gotten rid of the whole uterus usually have gone through something as worse, if not worse than this whole situation, so... Is he a centaur? He is not. He's leaning on his car. His car is apparently very small. Look, I just don't know how to... Look. And while he drinks from it, he looks the protagonist right in the eyes. Ew. I'm not a Star Wars person. Your character is dressed like Walter White. That makes sense, actually. But instead of Jesse, we gotta cook. It's Jesse, we gotta piss. Or actually, we gotta try not to piss. Or we gotta piss in the appropriate places. And Jesse is just named Pissy. What would Walter White be called? What's a name that starts with Y? Tucked in shirt and the end of days? Yes. He absolutely strikes me as the type of person who would have his shirt tucked in regardless. Well, I would love to try and do concept art of this character at some point, like for real. Piss is a dangerous, valuable resource. Jesse, we gotta piss. I did start drawing a pism, but I think I'm gonna continue on it and make it look a little bit different. Do you guys want to see my pism that I've drawn so far? Welter Yellow. Yanni Yellow. Well, duh. Okay. I'll show you my pism. I'm sorry, but this guy just looks like he's from the 90s. But, file open. Piss him, piss him, piss him, piss him. Ah, there he is. See, I started him, but, like, the part that I got to that bothered me is, I like my sketch more. That's not my sketch. That's my tracing of my sketch. That's my lining of my sketch. Hold on, we'll get there. That's my sketch. But, like, yeah, he's super cute. But, like, something, I don't know. I actually like him more now looking. Maybe I should finish him. I wanted him to be eating, yes, it does look more feral. Maybe I'll work on making it more feral. I want to, I'm going to shred the toilet paper a bit more. And I'm going to have him doing a little, like, saying the word like corn, like he's trying to eat the toilet paper like it's corn on the cob. But yeah. Like, look at all these layers. I was just like, yes, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to add the toilet paper. And then I'm going to line it. And then as soon as I got here, I was like, oh, this is not the same energy. Pupa, that is the sweetest. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's the boy. Yeah, it's the eyes. I'll have to do something. I'll make his eyes like yellow. The shape of the mouth, you think? Hold on, let's see. Oh, is it because I've got a little bit more... I can add drool and stuff too. I'll add more wetness. You know what's missing? The wetness. He loves you too, Candy. He told me so. I thought he had a chef hat on. I could see that. And that's okay. Overall expression is a bit more feral, meaner on the sketch, yes. And maybe I want him to be cuter. I don't know. The nose itself is a little bit off. I agree. It's not in the right place. I'll have to move it around. Okay, this was very helpful. I'm glad I showed you guys. Thank you. But yeah, Urge Guy looks like he's just from the 90s. I don't know. I got to think about this. Wait, what was doggier than Possumier got auto-modded? Really? I'm intrigued and inspired. He needs more dirt. He does. I might redraw that at some point in this stream tonight because I want to think about it. He needs to be dirtier. He needs to be stained. His hands need to be more front and center. Is it slang? Really? What is this slang for? Kobold? All right. Let's put our bullets away. We have our metal. Right, we need glue. So we need bones. Bones we can get by, you know. You figure Twitch was just going, that looks like an insult. Oh, our water's filling up. Oh, do you think this is going to give us... You know, I seem to remember this guy being very flammable. Let's try this. Oh, right. Him. Take coal. Okay. Blech. I don't know what it is. It doesn't know what I am either, so I think we're on evil footing. Evil footing? Even footing. Wow. Actually, I'm going to put this in the cookery area. Evil footing. I know. Look. Yellow tinge is contaminated and flammable. Perfect. Yes. And I've been setting all of them on fire, Harp. I find it very... cathartic. Metal. Okay, people, keep your eyes out for bones or things that can become bones. Or glue. Like, I would love to just have glue. Run away. Run away. Okay. No cum bones. You know, I guess if you were to model, semen in like a movie or something, you would have to give the cum bones, right? To make it work? I've never 3D'd anything before. Is that how that works? Here, enemy. Oh, I bet in this hole. Urge guy can become bones. I don't want him to become bones. You know, I don't like this hole. I don't want to go in that hole. I know people who know. Yes, I probably do too. Yeah, a fluid simulation is kind of what I was thinking. But I wasn't, you know, if they needed to go a certain direction or something, anyone can become bones if you really try hard and believe in yourself. Inspirational. Glue brush. Okay. Now where am I? Going the same way I always go. All right. Don't go in the hole. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, you guys, I watched a YouTube called Armor and Batteries for Caves. Yeah, absolutely. And I was thinking, that's why I'm picking up a lot of this stuff is I need to make armor. I haven't really so far. Like, I've done that historically, but I haven't done that in this run at all. Because I'm like, I want to make my piss thing first. Glue bar! Free glue bar. I watch a YouTube channel called Scary Interesting. And they, a lot of the times, are talking about caving. And how many people have died caving. Oh my god. Give me bones. None of these are bones. I know we can use that. I don't want that one. I like our plow so far. Don't go in the hole. Don't go in the hole. You caved a couple of times when you were younger, smaller, and dumber. I've caved exactly once, and I had all the right gear and a leader with me, and it was a good time, and I was like 12. Spikes and campfires to slow enemies in caves. Oh, that's smart. I hadn't even considered doing that. That's a chair. Okay, we've been on the other side of this. Zuo, hello. How did you enjoy your foray into cartoon therapy today? You can get bones from delimbing enemies. Delimbing them? Really? Whoops. Okay. I really like setting things on fire. Oh, I have been digging. Yeah. Cartoon therapy. You watched cartoon therapy today. What did you... You saw a little bit. I know you had to leave because it was like a lot, and I think you went to... Did you go to nap, maybe? This is such a nice forest, though. Like, sometimes when I get really into this and I'm just looking around for specific things, I totally forget it's a game about piss. It's just nice to walk around in. Cartoon therapy seems like an addiction waiting to... Oh, it's so... My god, the amount of, like, different bit redeems and such there, it is so amazing. And some of them are so well timed. And it's funny to me, too, because... A lot of what he's got going on there is what I wanted to do to begin with, but I'm not an animator, for one. I love that idea, but then I'm also like... So he's full-time, by the way. He's a full-time streamer, so please support him. You guys know how I feel about that, because I'm like, oh, it could be bits, but then I don't want to be asking for money. But I guess you could use channel points for them, so that would work too. But yeah, no, the way he's got everything set up is just inspirational. But he's also a little weirdo. It's great. But he was, the reason he makes, what was that? Oh, my god. Oh my god. He used to be a social worker. And you can really sort of hear that in the way he talks, and he seems to know, like, when to bring it back down. And that makes a big difference to me. Okay. You guys have bones. Give me your... Oh, you're... Yeah, no, shoot each other. That works for me. Great. Good. Nope. Yeah, they attack each other. I was saying before, like, I like games where the enemies can do that. Makes sense, you know? They're not very smart. Ooh, bone marrow. Don't mind if I do. None of you have bones? I think I just showed up at Fight Club and I wasn't supposed to be here. How do none of you have bones? What the... Come on. It's hilarious, the infighting. Ooh, extractor. That works for me. Unpurified water? Nope. If I didn't have bones, I'd be pissed. Me too. They sound like they sound, a rotten fruit at the soup market and are screaming at the managers. Yes. Maybe they're all managers. They're all fighting about a promotion. We don't know the lore behind these guys. Plant. Okay, well, clearly I've been here. I know you say you're just another streamer, and that's true, but the truthful, supportive words through actions for fellow streamers speaks louder than a mental health support channel. Dude, that is so nice of you to say. Thank you. And, like, I mean, I know that Rat is probably gonna say the same thing, and I guess I'm the one streaming, so I'll just say it, which is, like, mental health is extremely important to us. It's not talked about enough. It's always seen as a taboo, and that just makes things worse, not better. So we got to be there for each other, and especially meaning supporting other folks that are going through it or that are trying to get themselves out there in some way. Yo, yes, 100. Taboo is dangerous. Revisit the dead folks and axe the limbs. Hack the shin! Hack the shin! Okay, does anybody remember where I left my dead people? Were they over here somewhere? And thank you for that. Chop the limbs. Oh, we're back at the RV. Oh, it's over here, right? Yeah. Do I start every sentence with O? They may have depopped by now. Is it behind your ear, Myth? I bet it's behind your ear. Oh, they've already depopped. Damn it. That's okay. Ooh. Spray can. Like, hello, Snooper. Hello, Praetorian. Break the bones. Remain for bones. I gotta hack the shin. Hack the shin. What's the FOV at? I've got it all the way in. I don't like the way it starts. It makes me nauseated. Also, for people in Twitch, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, there's 2 people in YouTube for some reason. That doesn't happen. Wire. Oh, the piss. Ah. Ignite? Why would I ignite unpurified? That's a lot of water. Let's pee because we can. I'm always scared I'm going to accidentally drink it. Common problem in today's society. Let's save. My flashlight is on. Oh no! How did that happen? Okay. Oh, another box. I keep hearing squawking. I think there's a bird stuck in the ceiling or something. You found it! Break skeletons for bones. What the hell? That makes sense. I never even tried. I never even tried. Hold on. Do I now have... I do. All right. Oh, hi. Do you have bones? Yep. I didn't know you could hack the limbs. Like, really? Oh my god. Awesome. When the corpse despawns, it leaves behind a skeleton. Yeah, I didn't know that, Praetorian. Yeah, we have somebody over in the Twitch chat as well who just told me that. I had no idea. You're right, Quaz. I didn't try previously taking apart the fences. I just gotta start hacking everything I see. Legs, she exploded, so there's no legs left, but... It's getting dark. So I am skedaddling towards our home where we can make some food. We can make our Erlid purifier. We can maybe purify some more water. Actually, I think I have a few bottles of water. Coffee weed. Oh, am I full of stuff again? I am. What can I drop? Duct tape. I really hope to find ingredients because I'm not sure. Is this the type of game where I can just not know a recipe but drop things in a pot and see what happens? Does it let me do that? A king and a queen walk into a bar. The bartender looks at them and says, "Sorry, but you're not 21. All right. Hello. Bones. Oh my god, they were at home the whole time. We had bones at home. You guys, there was bones at home. Okay. Tab. Filled. Da 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 da. Poof. Whoop. I want to make more than one of those, so we need more wire. We need to talk about imposing minimum pun standards. I don't think that we do. What was it? Wire that I needed? Wire. Now, Harp, I'd like your feedback on this because I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly. But I've been doing this so that it captures the fog on both sides. And then I will, in my items, well, let's put some things away first, I guess. Coffee weed. The bones, I mean, I guess broth, right? We can make broth, I know. Flame Hardy, hello. Yes, it's been like, I don't know when the last time I was in Luli's. I'll have to go check Luli out again. I've had a week. I have had a week. And yes, Pupa, that's correct. You don't need any notes or recipes to make things. All recipes are available from the start if you know what they are. I love when games let you do that. Yes. Also, we have 2 minutes till ads for you folks over here on Twitch. Sorry about that. That's just how it works. Alcohol? Do I have too much alcohol? Oh, I'm going to have to make more boxes. Okay, well, we still have our ammo and our gun. Tarp. We've got acid. We have our batteries. Cloth. And my purifier detector. Let's organize better. My goodness, this is not good organization. Thank you, Shady Shopkeep, for that gift sub to that guy, NG. Thank you so much. It's very nice of you. You've been getting non-main window ads? Yeah, I've noticed that. Apparently if streamers turn them on, they appear. I don't have mine turned on, though. Are you guys seeing the outside of window ads in my stream? Because if so, it means my ad settings have maybe restarted. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn that off then. Sorry about that. The fire is still not in the right place? The fire's perfect. What are you talking about? There we go. Let's make meat. That's a very loud pot. Oh, NG is from Rom's community. Oh, awesome. Also, by the way, I wanted to mention Rom is having his last stream in a while, and on Saturday, and he's going to be playing Mecha, so of course I'm going to try and appear there. So if you guys want to hang out as well tomorrow at some point, I'm going to be over there. Rom the spider? I don't think he's a spider. I don't think so. Do resources depopulate if they're left on the ground? They do seem to, yes. A fire barrel? How is a fire barrel better for than the campfire? Like, I'm going to do it, but I'm curious. Fire barrel. Coal? Oh, coal. So, okay, I'm going to have to gather some of these things. Maybe we'll focus on this. The internet's trying to make you think you're losing your memory, but no. Websites are just going offline and Google has started hallucinating. Well, that doesn't help, does it? Where's my meat? 2. C. Meat. More fire, good. Yes, true. I want more fire. Oh, you're from Rom's community too. Oh, dang. I didn't know that. I'm sort of sad. Like, I just met them and now they are both Goobs and Rom are... They're not streaming anymore. Now you're stuck with me. But I also have tons of cool streamers that I can offer up in these trying times. Let's drink some water. Did I drink that or did I just pour it out? I poured it out. All right. I'm pretty sure this is pure water. Is there a way to, I wish I could test purity. Yes, that's pure water. Okay. There. I wish I could test the purity of something in a bottle as opposed to having to put it into something else. Also, I'm going to open my ad stuff right now because this should not be happening to you guys. And I'm a little pissed off that it is. So I'm going into my, what is it? Monetization ads. 3 minutes an hour. Yep. Ad length and frequency is manual. I have it set to... Yep. Advanced settings. Pre-roll. Stream display. Okay, yeah, it got turned back on. Disable. Sorry, guys. There we go. I don't know if that's like a next stream it will be okay sort of situation or what, but... Oh, harp. Yeah, I plan to. I need to get the things. I don't have any coal. What the hell? Oh. What the hell? Ooh, bug meat. I wonder if this is actually cooking or not. Probably not. Okay, bug meat. Thank you, Squid, for that gift sub to RF Harp. And thank you, Harp, for being here and helping us through. Praetorian says you can befriend most enemies by dropping edible food near them. It usually takes about 5 or more bug bars worth of food. Most have a thank you animation. What? Okay, but I also need the food for me, but... Okay. I can try and steal from the junkies, sure. Let's fill up our piss thing first, but before too much longer here. Let's sleep so it's not so dark. Am I? Oh, I am up here. No, not ignite. Wait, not that. Damn it. We're trying to make a piss empire. Yeah, I didn't know that friendlies would be helpful. You got auto-modded for junkies, huh? Pissing on the ground is... See, as soon as you... Now, this guy has some kind of incontinence issue because every time he wakes up... Oh, dude! Oh, you're on fire. You're gonna burn. Nope. Come out here. No, come out here. Come here. Come here. I still need to pee, too, so if you could just... Alright. It's fine. Back. God damn it! You know when you're trying to piss and a guy just comes in? God. Just so rude. Yeah. Anyway. Bone. Bone, 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 bone. Oh my god, he exploded into bones. Bone. Does my fire just permanently go? So what happens? I hear trouble. I hear trouble. I want to get my purifier going though, so hopefully he can wait a second. We are gonna... Empty. No, this should be... Isn't this empty? This is empty. Here we go. Now, please, for the love of God, don't accidentally... Thank you. It's like, if I accidentally drink this, I'm gonna vomit. There, we've put some piss into the piss purifier. Put this back. Stop getting in my house! They burnt a coal? Okay. God, I don't know. Why does my flashlight automatically turn on at night? Oh, sometimes, but... So that's pretty... explosive. Alright. I think Bone? Man, what a way to get bones, though. I don't really want spoiled stuff. I guess for compost I could. Organic waste. Cool. Oh, coal. Skipping away. Yeah, crusher traps. All of the traps seem kind of neat. Are you gonna explode or what? What is this? What did you throw at me? All right. All right. Saving. He threw a chunk of piss at me. That's disgusting. A tarp wall placed on the roof can block uridust fumes caused by urination and an active purifier. Okay, so that makes sense to me. And I know that you guys were saying before. Oh, tarp wall. I think that may have just answered it. Because Harp, I think you told me about the tarp before too. And I was like, okay, but what? How do I make a tarp? Oh, I got his bat. So here's our purifier, which is turning our urine into purified urine. I've got 2 catcher thingies here. I don't know why it says drink on it. That's gross. Oh, I guess it's capturing it and then putting it down through here. So I'll have to take it out and put it back in. So tab, build, you were saying a wall, a tarp wall. That's plywood. I may not be understanding what we mean by a tarp wall. Tarps must be found. If you find a PPTP, break it. Oh, I have the duck. I have tarps, but you're saying use it as a wall. How do I put it up? Got a ladder, anti-fog bomb, meter, target, candles. Located in the dark square section of the build menu. Oh! The roof of your base will prevent yellow dust from escaping outside. Cleanable with acid. Oh, okay. I never expected to find the urge experts. Honestly, I didn't know they existed. But I'm impressed and thankful. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at this. No. Stop. It's not working. Get blocked, idiot. Yeah. I mean, that works, right? Oh! Oh my god, look at that. That's disgusting. Ew. Alright. That should help. Probably. Oh god, that's so gross. I can't not look at it. Look at it. Ew. Okay. All right. So fire barrel. We have 3 coal right now, but I could also just run around and explode people, and that works too, apparently. Punch the plant so it knows who's boss. Maybe I should have a gardening box and a cooking box. It's useful for recipes, making friends, and raising addiction. Why would I want to raise addiction? Okay, I have feathers. I need more soil for the thing, and I need coal. Okay. Batteries. Got our broth. We don't appear to be hungry yet. We still have duct tape. This is our weaponry. Or something. Let's go get some dirt. That's an easy one. Oh. Put a tarp over your bed? Yeah. Sleep under it too. Oh yeah, I could put a tarp over my bed. Oh, that didn't really... That's fine, I'll move my bed. Don't ignite my bed. It's so funny to me that I could so easily just set my bed on fire. There we go. A composter under the tarp? My stats. I am very contaminated and not addicted. I do have a plastic bag. I'm gonna go dig up some dirt. We need dirt. These guys are really flammable. And very bony. Oh! Wait, what do I have on me? I have nothing I can throw at him. You're a little singed there, my dude. It's nice that they, like, politely put their pistol rounds down before they die. I really like setting people on fire, I gotta admit. When they visit, they become contaminated and heal. Contamination enemies are particularly hostile. Oh. So many people have figured out things about this game that I'd never thought about. Wait, can I just set a tree on fire? Hold on. Let's find a tree. Oh, sorry, I didn't move. I was too focused on trying to light the forest on fire. Coal. Meat. Guess I'm eating human meat. I mean, we're doing a lot here that I wouldn't normally do, so I think we're okay with the fact that we have human meat. Okay, so we got the urd, so we can throw it at somebody and see what that looks like. Let's put the ammo away. Poison is an effective weapon. How do you use poison as a weapon? I think we have enough soil.
Splish.
Thank you. Hi, Merlin. Yeah, we just need the coal. There's one. More meat. I'll take that. Oh, a fluid sprayer. I did find the spray cans. Ooh, resin! I find that so weird when it just, like, comes out like that. I'm gonna light a tree on fire, because I haven't done that yet. Seems like something I shouldn't do. Okay. I'll take that. Spoiled flesh is worth saving. For what? What do you use spoiled flesh for? Have I any urges to make any puns about this game yet today? Look, my life is now just piss puns. This is not a life I thought I would be leading, but here we are, and I'm happy with it. Everything has a use. It seems it. Look at all my happy little piss tanks. High purity urolid. Put in composter or make poison. Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to create like an entire like satisfactory factory of urine and urine accessories. What if I Like, can I just chop down a tree, set it on fire? What is the weird glowy thingy? What glowy thingy? The like, glowy fountain? That's our purifier, yeah. So we piss in that, or put piss in it. And then, it purifies, and then we can put it into our car. What is the fastest way to get coal? I'm just walking around, like, sparking at things. It's great. Composter. Burn organic waste. Okay. Like repeatedly, or? If the pot isn't in the way, you can put anything on the fire to see what it makes. Waste, wood, and rotten meat. Okay. I know I still need to make the barrel. Oh. Is it out? I think my campfire's dead. Okay. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. Why do we use the flashlight when we have the... God, okay. So... 3... Oh, that's fast, too. Yeah, I do need a new battery. I just hate that we always use it to, like, spark fire into our weapon. Oh, hold 3G to drop items. Why doesn't it say that? Thank you. Like, it's been replaced mostly by put the meat on the fire. I can do both. I'm capable. Mostly. I like how the meat also, like, jumps when it's cooked. I find that cute. Go. Alright. So I have dirt, 8 coal. How many coals was it? 15? Oh my god. That's fine. You wait here. Now I'm a landscaper. This is how I get organic waste, isn't it? Yes. There we go. Also, the enemies can't sneak up on me this way now. Haha! Yeah, composter will be built. Just not quite yet. Wood. Oh, I love how it clears up, though. The problem with me hiding spikes in the bushes, if I did that, is I would forget they were there. You'd be worried about meat moving after it's been cooked. I know, right? It just, you know, it's just trying to help, I guess. Helpful meat. Thank you, Ascending. I appreciate that. I don't quite have menopause yet. I think I'm in peri. I think I'm on the path to perimenopause if I'm not already in it. Are you also a menopause experiencer, or will be? Okay, we have so much crap now. Also, are there like congratulations on the menopause cards? Is that a real thing? I wonder. G. G, 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 G. Oh. Coal. Oh yeah, this is much easier. If not, why not? Maybe we need to start designing menopause cards. What's funny is, like, if you're interested in this, or if you have people in your life that are gonna have or go through menopause or peri, I really recommend just reading the subreddits, because it's a really good insight into what it's like for those people. Because my god, the rage. Oh, I don't plan on fixing the campfire harp because I'm about to make that barrel that we talked about. Or that's the goal. So now I just need metal and wire. I don't know why I skip about when I'm doing things. Okay. Here we go. There's no, like, smoke mechanics here, right? Like, smoke isn't gonna fill my house and kill me in the middle of the night kind of thing. Okay. What? Excuse me? Okay. I just wanted to see if he was friendly. I don't want you in here. Give me your tail. Ew. God. Yeah, the pause before he jumped was creepy because he was looking at me like a lost cat. I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. What? You're not a bomb, are you? Yeah, I thought he wanted food, and I totally would have fed him if he didn't just jump in my face. Rude. Terrifying. Upsetting. Oh yeah, he's dead. And he's pooping out coal now, so, you know. Just making sure I save. Okay, tarps, coal, I want to make more boxes, so... Because we need a gardening box. And we also need a, like, a liquids box, I guess? Not those kind of liquids. Okay, gardening box. This is where our compost stuff will go in the meantime until we make a composter. And actually, I guess I should start making some armor. Look how protected I am. Who would mess with me? Hi, Timmy. Wooden builds can burn. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, hopefully he just kind of dies out. Yeah, our thighs are safe. So are our arms, but I don't know if you can see our arms. I don't know if there's any way to see your upper bits. What else can we make in here? A carpet? Blueberry rug. We've got our thingy outside. That's fine. A pipe. Right. So this is, so for example, we could capture all the liquid that's coming out of here and put it directly back in. Oh, it's done. Oh, we can power our car and go look at the next objective. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I don't like it. Where's my big jug? There it is. Jug. Tarp, I don't need this resin. We'll put the coal over here. I don't like these sounds at all. Brass, help us. He's vibing. I wish he wouldn't. Okay. I do want to figure out this next piece, though. So, collect. Now, that's only 500, though. Are we going to take our dune buggy, or are we going to take our station wagon? Now, I kind of messed up my station wagon when I tried to put wood in there. 87 is... That's good enough. That's good enough, I guess. I guess. Oh, it's fine? Okay. Oh, look at the butterflies! What the heck? That's so pretty. And unexpected. Okay, well now I need more piss. Oh god, now I'm one of them. Now I want the yellow stuff. Thank you, Shady. There's a bug with vehicle builds? Okay, I thought so. Also, Shady, I saw what you said earlier and I meant to read it and then I didn't. So let me take a quick look here. About folks leaving, I've been watching both ROM and Goobs for a solid decade. Streaming and online content creation has changed a lot since then, and it's so much less feasible to support yourself out of it than it used to be. It's pretty tough for me since they've both been comfort streamers for so long, but not nearly as tough it is for them to make the hard choices they've really had to. I really hope they both pull through and do well. I'm sure that they will. They both have, like, very good stick-to-itiveness. Okay, I thought I drank it accidentally for a second there. From nearby cauldrons? These are all empty because I just emptied the first one. So I'm just going to bring it with me and I'll just steal piss when I find piss. Has anybody said minnow piss yet? No! No one has said minnow piss, and honestly, I'm disappointed in most of you. God, that bug is going to make it hard for us to sleep. We need wood, plywood, and glue bars. I think we have that already. We have 1 glue bar. 9 plywood. Need 1 more wood. That's easy. That's easy enough to do. Yellow puddles. Oh my god, I never thought about the yellow puddles. I don't know why I didn't think of them as being piss. I just thought of them as being gross and probably very smelly. You were thinking piss-a-paws, but thought it might be crossing. It's really hard to cross lines here unless you're like racist or ableist or excessively sexist without it being, you know. Actually, that's a tricky one. That's a tricky one to define. Not that one. You. You're a sucker for a good survival game, but the color scheme of this game puts me off. You know, here's the thing about the color scheme here. If you don't like it, You can just piss a lot. Eventually the color will change. Truly. Oh my god, speaking of pissing and things changing color, it's Walsp. Hi, Walsp. If you're looking for a new comfort streamer, might I recommend the fantastic Walsp. He is always streaming, he feels like. And on top of that, he plays different games constantly. He's lovely. He's also animated. He's Walsp. We love Walsp. We hang out with Walsp almost every Friday night now, too. Or, pardon me, Saturday night. Ew. Oh, the bug finally died. Welcome, everybody. Hello, I am Snoot. We're playing the PissPocalypse game. Sorry about your internet, Walsp. Sorry. Yeah, I saw he also went to check out Cartoon Therapy today. I was so happy to see folks trusting my recommendations because I'm pretty, like, if I recommend something, I'm not doing it all willy-nilly. It's an interesting way to announce Walsp, not wrong, but still interesting. Hello, Frederick. So this game, for those of you who aren't aware, I like to make folks aware of it because, you know, you might be like, that's not for me and I want to leave. That's okay. This game is about what it would be like if urine caused the apocalypse. Think about it. You probably haven't. I hadn't. And I made that face when I thought about it. It's a great face, actually. It's a pretty good one. What's interesting is that while it's a game that is based on, I guess, someone's fetish, probably, it's very interesting, very well crafted, lots of interesting tech. So we have piss tech. So we need to purify our urine. Also, Tinky, hello. Then I can call you Tinkle 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 because that makes more sense in this game right now. Welcome. But yeah, same situation. Also, hold on. Can I... Wait, I have an idea.
14 months of snootering.
14 months of snootering. Thank you so much, Walsp. I appreciate it. I hope you realize, and I know you realize, but I can't tell you otherwise, that you never have to sub to me. I don't want to drink this. I want to attach a pipe. Oh, no, I have to turn it into a pipe, don't I? It's duct tape, metal sheets. Okay, okay. An interesting take on environmental degradation. It's an angle that we haven't really looked at before, and I'm into it. That was Technotronic, I can tell. 2 duct tape. What am I, rich? No, I'm not rich. Okay, well, we'll do this later. That's fine. We have bug meat. KBJ, welcome on in. You were playing IRL. Oh, are you on your trip right now? Hello, Shifty Chef. Everybody's here. We're all hanging out together in our piss palace. Oh, you break the messed up structure in your car. Just find an exposed part and shoot or hit it. Okay. Let's go hit our own car. Where in the world are you right now, KBJ? I just don't want to hurt my car. You can see Canada. Is it smoking at you? Hello, Stone Cold. Oh. There we go. There we go. I was trying to see what I could do. Like, if I could make an entire apartment on top that I could, like, sleep in and move around. That'd be cool. Like a purifier in the whole thing. I'll probably not try that right now, though. Oh, Port Townsend. I know where that is. I've been there. I had a really horrifying short ferry trip across there once. Keystone to Townsend, right? Suo says, in my desire to throw things away, I've been mostly stuck at 60,000 snoodles forever. A year. I'm proud to report I've finally broken 70. Oh, you're so close, Suo! You only have to put up with me for, like, maybe another 2 months. Then you can get your walk on and then never come back again. We've had 2 people do that. Get their 100k snoodles, redeem them, and then never come back. Also, thank you for the hype train. Appreciate it. So yeah.
This is completely unacceptable. I'm calling the
Yep, Cackless. It's true. They didn't actually redeem the walk-on. They just turned on the 100,000 snoodles and left. And I'm like, you know what? You know what? If you've watched me... I deal with it. If you've watched me long enough to get 100,000 snoodles, because that's about, what, like 3 months of full-time watching me? And you've decided, no, this isn't for me? Good for you. You gave me a chance. I didn't meet your expectations. That's okay. We can go our separate ways. I respect it. I hear an enemy. Oh, it's my favorite little guy. Hold on. How do I... Wait, where'd my... Oh, it's bug meat. I wasn't... He's just walking away. So I'm gonna leave him alone. He's my favorite one. So far. And yes, he's a bit of a menace, yes. Very anxiety-inducing sounds. Okay. We have stuff to do. I need to get more piss, so let's go find a piss quarry. Let's go explore back here. We haven't really done that. You doubt maybe they died. Hope not, though, right? Wait. Who died? What died? How has Snoot been? That is a loaded question, Wells. I'm doing a lot better now that I kind of have a better idea of what's going on with me. But I'm going to get the doctor to confirm it. Maybe Monday? Oh. I didn't bring any batteries, and my battery's out. I shouldn't have done that. But I'm feeling a lot better now because I'm more aware of what's happening to me in my middle-aged womanhood. Ugh. I need more piss. Not normally what I'm used to hearing. Yeah, so in this game, our cars are powered by piss. But in order to use that piss, we need to purify it. So it has to go through a whole process. Oh my god, it's that enemy. But he's on the other side. That's amazing. Those who were here last time, you'll know. But he sounds angry. You're glad that we have comedians to fill in the medical education space and the medical community refuses to fund for women's health. It is a problem. And this is where we started off the stream as well, which is that there's... Nobody talks about it. And that's part of the... That's like the biggest problem. Where's my... There it is. There we go. Because how can you know that something stupid like heart palpitations is related to something like menopause unless other people have talked about it before? You can't. No, we should... I don't find it embarrassing at all. I mean, you can tell, probably. Ew, stop. Okay, that exploding over there, he finally got to us. This is a cool enemy. I got it. There's two of them here. So he moves by exploding towards us. This guy here. So he's kind of a problem. So the way that he moves is, it's pretty interesting. Anyway, I like fire. Yeah, and he is kind of a butthole, that's true. Yeah, don't... Over-bleeding, oh my god. Eat. Eat. Wait, why are you still breathing? You. How? I mean, not you.
I like your boobs.
What are we... Are you talking about his boobs? Let's go check. Cyclosporiasis epidemic. So, okay, is that the whole Taylor Farms lettuce being full of crap situation? I don't remember what I need. What do I need? Not this. The crusher does look fun. I do want to build that. Plywood. Okay. Is that just wood? That's just wood. Void. Hello. Trumpfuria. Oh my god. Okay. Taco Bell identified the problem and made menu changes before politicians. What the hell? For real? So I don't know if... I don't think this is happening in Canada. I think this is a US thing. Well, actually, no. We have Taylor Farm stuff here, too. So it must affect us. I found my duct tape. Psychon, how's your day going? Oh. Park, do you know, is the ability to burn the fog air, is that new? Because I don't remember that from some time ago. I'm so strong, you guys. I'm the strongest guy person. Okay. Recently added. Okay. I love it as an ability to just, like, set the fog afire. You've always been able to burn the fog, but he made it more obvious. Oh. My target right now, for those who are curious, is just get enough to make this composter, get the composter going, find more urine, and then purify that so that we have a big enough tank to get back to the yellow house and go explore what's behind it. I feel like maybe I've done that before, but I can't remember doing it, so... Oh. Do you guys also feel like X marks the spot? You can't have an X marks the spot and it not be something. Come on. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of random crap out of here. Not a dig spot? Incredibly rude. I will take the pipes. Well, I've dug up too much now to be able to... Well, now it's a floating skull. That's very normal. Very normal. God damn it. That's not fair. You thought it was a grave marker. Oh, I really ruined somebody's day, didn't I? I got the 2 pipes. This is also a nice warehouse. It's an exact copy of my warehouse, but, you know. Extractor, I'll be taking that. Oh, it's getting dark. And we don't have flashlight batteries, so we should probably go home. Ow, the Juffy can is too big. I did not delete you, Ratmos. I don't know what you said. Flint and steel improved. Excellent. I really like the flint and steel. I had no idea that was something in this. Alright, let's saunter on home while I drink from my bottle here. Also, unrelated, but I think earlier, I didn't say anything what was happening, but I may have had a very mini hot flash. I'm usually freezing, especially when I'm streaming, like, where I can't feel my... God damn it, go away. My, like, toes or my fingers, and I just felt like I was absolutely on fire, like, sweating a little tiny bit. Very, very weird for me. Yeah, Psychon? Oh my god, it's... Why? Why do we... I don't want these things. I don't deserve this shabby treatment. I'm gonna go piss in this. Hold on. It needs to be full to function, so... we are gonna build the composter. Huzzah! Okay. Composter, you can go right here. Your wife had ovarian cancer in her late 20s, so that's why hers are starting up. How, do you mind if I ask how old she is, Psychon? What composting are we combining? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I have a lot of stuff. So we've got like soil and we've got organic waste. So oh, apparently that's not how that works. We need to get it all the way open, I think. And then I think we can plant mushrooms in it. 43. I'm also 43. Oh my gosh. Okay, well this is all coming together, isn't it? Yes, I know your battery's dead. Why can't I do this? This doesn't make sense to me. Let me, ugh, God. This doesn't make sense to me. She yelled, playing a game about piss. I have a defined lack of piss, it's true. Start fire. They can start in your 30s with Perry. Yes, I've heard that. And luckily, I don't think I got that. It wasn't that early for me. But it did absolutely start in my 40s. Lots more sensitive to cold. Especially. But I guess now it's starting to go hot too because, woo, this is absolutely what I want to experience in my life. Step 1, you light up the fire. Step 2, you put your meat on the fire. Step 3, you make her pick up the meat? I don't know. I don't know. Come on, meat. Meat. Oh, some of my armor is broken. Juicy. Do not put your meat on the fire. Don't listen to Juffy. You do whatever you think is going to make your life best. Okay, let's try alchemy here. Let's try, if we take the pot, and we take, we have some water here. We are a bit thirsty. Okay, I drank it instead. I drank it instead of putting it on the fire. And I don't think... Well, what if... Put some water there and maybe some, like, a coffee weed? Gee. Oh. It just went on the floor. Why did it just go on the floor? Gee. I don't think this is working the way I want it to work. Perimenopausal since 37. Oh. I wonder if the cancer made it go faster or... Is she doing well now, Psychon? I'm placing herbs in the fire. Try jumping on top of the pot. Oh, okay. What? Gee. God damn it. Gee. Gee. They're bouncing out. I'll figure this out tomorrow. That is adorable, Psychon, and I'm so glad to hear that everything went well. That's really scary. I was wondering, I guess if it's ovaries removed, but... Oh, no, not ovary. It's one ovary. Okay. You might need more water. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Now, my question to Harp, and I guess also to Praetorian over on YouTube, is why were you pushing so hard, or at least Harp was, pushing so hard for the barrel? What is the difference? And sorry if I missed that earlier. I can't put soil in here? Okay. Thank you for the sploosh. Oh, okay, thank you, Harp. Well, this is okay for now anyway. We'll get the water and everything in the morning. And well, today, I guess, after we sleep, will be when we go piss hunting. That's right, everybody. We're gonna go piss hunting. Yay. Woo. Normal. Super normal. I don't like the stain that bug left here. Go piss hunting, girl. Purify fog gunpowder. So far, I've only seen the opposite, right? So let's put some things away over here. We don't need the dirt. This is kind of our gardening box. Lily won't be on tonight. Oh no! Well, I guess it is Saturday, and Luli treats it like a job, right? Like as a place to work. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Luli needs time off. Okay, I've got my jerry can. I've got an axe. I think we're time to go get... I think it's time to go find our piss. Now, we've ignored piss throughout the game as things that we find in houses. But now we're going to be bottling it up so that we can do stuff with it. So, this is... Why do I like this game so much? Also, there's an ad coming up in 30 seconds. Piss? Yes. I'll take this. Okay. And I'm going to put this, get a different handout so I don't accidentally drink it. It's super fun. It's just so weird. Like, what a concept. Have you ever spoken directly to the developer, Harp, or has anybody? Does he show up in the Discord? A fascinating psych paper on this game? Maybe. I'm ready. Oh, a test stream tomorrow before front page day. I mean, what do you think it says about someone if they enjoy this game? God, he's so vicious. I'm just trying to find toilets, my dude. Leave me alone. Andrew doesn't talk. He stopped talking sometime in 2023, but he reads feedback. Half the stuff in the update is community services. Oh, okay. Did something happen in 2023? Praetorian? Praetorian's over on YouTube? Like, was it too many people, like, trying to insult him about the piss thing, or... Do we know? Poor guy. I mean, he is putting himself out there by making something like this, I guess. Bird. Hello, bird. A co-op function. A lot of people have been asking for co-op in this game. In the Piscord, that is the request. That is all the rage. Nothing happened. He just stopped talking. Oh, okay. Fair. You know, I never in my head figured out where all the piss lakes are. I know there's a good deal of piss lakes to the southwest. We could go that way. Bit of a walk. Close by, is it? Starts as a funny joke and then you play it and get involved. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see what starts happening. Mostly, like, what I hope for is more information around, like, why did my brother up and leave? Did we start, like, were we scientists trying to figure this out together? There's cauldrons all over. Okay. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. That's a... What the... Oh! So Billy killed this the other day, and I didn't know you could. Come back here, Blobby. You touched my feet. A piss slime. Yeah, yeah. Obviously. Of course. Yep, it's gone. Alright. Well, hopefully that did something good. Your blob. Acid insta-kills. Oh. I mean, I did like just pounding it, though. That was fun, too. Oh, look at this box! Do you guys think there's a puppy in it? Look at it. It's shaking with anticipation. A waste of acid. Agreed. Excited box. Oh. Hank never swears at Bobby. It's always dang it. It's a nice detail. Well, he also can't because it's a sitcom, but yeah, agreed. Do we think... Would Hank Hill swear if he... I just realized your yellow game looks a lot like the Northeast right now. Yes, because of the fire. And actually, this is pretty clear. I'm doing a really good job of keeping my urine to myself. The game has a full story and a lot of the questions are answered. The ending raises more questions, but some things have an explanation. I look forward to that. I'm also enjoying just, like, slowly building my piss palace. Yeah, he says, damn it, Dale. I think he's called people a bitch, hasn't he? Oh, there! The piss cauldrons! We're there! But I only have one jerry can. Alright, well that's good. That wasn't too long of a walk. That was fine. Never swears at Peggy either, even though she deserves it. She's an interesting choice for Hank. It's weird to me that they're together. They're very, very different. Although I guess, you know, that works. Dactyl and I are quite different. Barry, I've been back. Barry, you unfollowed me and then refollowed me. Peggy is super weird and very probably autistic. I'm diagnosing a cartoon character. I think that's probably okay. But who knows? Who am I to say? Oh, this is the morgue. Okay. Why is this tree on a platform? Again, for those who haven't been here before, I have no sense of direction, so you'll find me looking at the map a lot and then ignoring it to go the opposite direction of the way I should probably be going. It's not a feature, it's a bug. Yeah, Peggy is very conceited. Nelson, he's been the best bully and the most erudite foil for other characters. Nelson in The Simpsons, really? You think so? I will always take more tarp if I can. Ooh, that's fun. That was satisfying. Okay. NPCs have multiple emotion stats that affect their behavior. Some aren't hostile. If an enemy is crying, they usually aren't a threat. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've been walking away from those ones. Bedrolls are 5 cloth. Alright. I'll probably go get them at later time. What if I more jerry cans? Oh, the tents would smell awful. But what I want to do before the end of this stream is I want to drive over to that yellow house. Fascinating behavior. We say that about you all the time, Walsp. You're browsing games on Steam and you found one extremely weird one as not as weird. Okay, tell me. I love hearing. Like, sometimes I will just go into Steam and type in a random word and find what weird-ass games I can see. How did menopause prevent Snoot from streaming? Oh, it didn't. I'm not menopausal yet. I'm perimenopausal, but when you don't know what something is, you do things like go to the hospital because you think you're dying. That's how bad it is. And that, I think that's kind of what surprised me was I wouldn't have ever thought, based on what I've ever heard, that symptoms of menopause, or perimenopause in my situation, would be hospital worthy. Because it's something that everybody goes through in some way or another, right? Okay, so now we're making some more Urlid. Put our... Oh, is our piss jar empty? Really? Alright, that doesn't make mathematical sense to me, but okay. I guess it must just operate in hundreds and not really care about the halves. That's okay. Now, I don't know if we are going to have enough to drive over there or not. It's only 500, so... It's like a quarter tank. No, we should wait for more. We can wait. We can wait. It's Not Me, It's You features a breakup simulator using cutting-edge AI system to prepare you for breaking up with your partner. You know, when we first started seeing some of the games with like, oh, AI detects and responds to you, I'm like, okay, that's kind of funny. And then I thought about it more like, though, that's lazy. Because we all remember Facade, right? Do you guys know, how many of you know Facade? Hold on. Hold on. Pull up. Melon. Okay, everybody who's saying melon, they know. They're aware. Steam search for menopause. 0 results. Oh my god, we need a menopause game. How would that even look? You watched a few people play Facade. Yes, same. Like, I think it was, what was his name? Beagle? Beagle played it. He was quite popular. I've played it a ton myself. But basically what Facade is... What the hell is a noir room? I'm not going to eat it. It looks dangerous. It's a game where it's a couple fighting and you've shown up at their door. Okay? So you're their friend and they're really happy to see you. And they want to hang out, but you've shown up and they're fighting. They're in the middle of the fighting. And it's very clear to you that it is not going well. So you are there to try and smooth things out. And it's an open text sort of situation where they're basically only reacting to keywords. and sometimes actions, and you're trying to get the best outcome. Have you played 12 minutes? What is 12 minutes? No, I'd love to hear about it. They are the most two unreasonable people on the planet. Yes. Trip and... What's her name? Trip and... Is it Carol? No, not Carol. I can't remember her name. They do deserve each other. Can you make out with both of them? You can try. You really hate 12 minutes. Oh, interesting. Controversial game. Oh, I don't want it just yet, Harp. I mean, I will take it, because I know it's going to help me get stuff, but, yeah, I've had my eye on it to put it on, like, one of my vehicles. I've got the plow on it right now. Okay, so 3 of you, well, 60% of you, 3 of you, the people who bothered to answer the poll, you've never heard of it. Okay, we should try that sometime. This is a really cool room. Like, I really like this as, like, an office. This would be so cool. Not here, but you didn't see the poll. Polls are very easy to miss. I really wish there would be, like, why, Twitch, why is there not a, why is there not a capability yet that when I run a poll, I can check a little check mark to say, show in the bottom right-hand corner, or show in my stream, or something like that. Or make a poll noise. Now I want to see if, hold on. I'm downloading Facade. Yeah, I think the poll noise is the streamer saying, hey guys, there's a poll. I did. It's okay. It's not like important data, you know? I am gonna, I think we're gonna switch to Facade. I just need to get to a place where I can save. I just want to give it a little, I think you said there was a poll in your head. Really? Oh. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Trip's stupid minibar? Oh my god, his stupid minibar. Where... Goldrood. I want to go north. This way. Yes, I live over here. Did my nose get girthier? I look more HD. Oh, thank you. I redid some of my shading. Could be that. Just walking around with my axe out. All right. Okay. Okay, give me 1 minute here. Do one of the mods, you've never done this before. Do one of you want to try and change the category to Facade? I think it's like exclamation point game Facade. I think that's all you do. I don't know. Installing. Oh. Oh, wow, it gave you a link to buy it. Amazing. Everybody go buy Urge. Decompressing facade sounds. This may take up to 30 minutes. Thank you for your patience. Excuse me, what? Is it category? Exclamation point category? Okay. I can do it. 10% decompressed. At least we're getting that link a lot. The link is, I think the link is helping great. 20% decompressed. Okay, it's not taking that long. It's not taking that long. We'll go over here while we wait. Maybe we'll try drawing Urge Guy again. Did you miss the pissin? I just closed the pissin. We are installing facade and waiting for it to do the thing. 30. Hi, Matt. Hello. But I think this game is gonna be a blast from the past for a lot of you, and it'll be something new and kind of weird for the rest of you.
Heads up!
Ooh, cream pencil. 40%. Okay, so Urge Guy. Now we just saw that he's wearing a jacket, right? He's probably got a chin like that. I feel like. I feel like he has stupid hair like this, like M Banks, even though it's like 90s. Like, I feel like he still has 90s hair. We know he's wearing a jacket. Guys, tell me what you think. It is not FMV. No, it's like the opposite, actually. Tell me what you guys think the qualities of Urge Man are. What does this guy look like? Give me some thoughts. We talked about greasy and dirty. Adaptable. Poor skin. Crouch walk, his most salient trait. He's a very good crouch walker. If anybody could walk the dinosaur like Urge Guy, I haven't seen it. Red-eyed. Oh, okay. So very tired, we think, like looking. 17%. Trying to make him look a little bit more dirty, maybe like tired. Probably flying low. 80%. Leon Kennedy giving. Yeah, I know. I think that's the hair I was going for. That's like the quintessential 90s hair, right? We know that he has a button-up shirt. Do you think he has glasses? Do we wear glasses in Urge? Allison, hello. Welcome. We are about to change games, so you're just in time if you're not into piss, which, you know, the majority of viewers are not. Project Zomboid, you're back and better than ever. Well, thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. How did the zombieing going? It says facade. Oh, it got updated. Okay, good. Yeah, we're about to play facade. So I am going to open that. Oh my god, I forgot what it looked like. Okay, I'm going to try and make it slightly bigger so that I can view it. Oh god. All right, I have to take you guys over here immediately because this is just, this is part of it.
Of Nador, they were forced to eat Robin's minstrels, and there was much rejoicing.
Yay. Hi, Chappa. Facade. Yep. What are you drawing? I was drawing the guy from Urge while we waited for this to decompile. Look, there's lore here. Hold on. Shh.
Hey, it's Trip. I guess it's been quite some time since we last saw you. But Grace and I just thought it'd be really nice to see you tonight. Yeah. So yeah, just come on over around 8. It'll be fun. Hope you can make it.
And so begins Facade. Meet Trip and Grace. Yes, we were playing the piss game. That is where I started, and now I was just, have you seen this before, Pomelo? Okay, no, now that you're seeing it, how many of you have seen it? Type the first letter and scroll the arrow so we can choose a name. Okay, I'm gonna zoom through here. You tell me the name you want. Greg. Gorgonzola. Okay, I see 2 G's in a row. So if we have Greg, we'll go Greg. Georgion. What is all with all of you on the G's? You don't think you've seen it still? Oh my gosh, we are about to have... Oh, Gonzalo, not Gorgonzalo. George. Greg. Okay. Here we go.
Where are the new wine glasses? What for? That should be obvious. Oh, God, Trip, don't turn this into a big production, please. Jesus, Grace, come on, I'm not asking a lot here. What? Trip, don't give me that look. You're going to drive me crazy.
Oh. Wait, you guys can see things I can't see. Hold on.
Greg! Hey, I thought I heard someone out here. Great to see you. It's been a while. How's it going?
Wait, you guys are seeing... You guys in OBS can see things that I can't. I can't see... What the hell?
Well, let's not just stand out here. Come on in. I'll go get Grace.
Grace, what are you...
Crap, I need to restart it. I messed it up. Hold on. Cinder, hello. Have you seen this? Sorry, guys. That's on me. It got mad at me. It's very 2D, the whole thing. We're in your OBS spying your cursor. Well, can I see it too? I need it to play the game. Cinder sleeps a lot. I mean, he should. We're sorry. Facade is having trouble running, possibly because of other applications. Okay, let me just close Clip Studio, discard changes, and that's pretty much all I'm running. I mean, except for all the things that make me exist. Waiting. Try not to do anything so I don't upset it, spook it. 2006 for a game, although it feels like it should be much... I think this is when they copyrighted it. I feel like it's older than that, though. Okay. Okay. God, the smooth jazz. And their weird tight-ass pants. I think I messed it up before because I was trying to resize it. I won't resize it this time. We are Greg. Why is it all Comic Sans? It's ancient. It is.
Chip, when are you going to get rid of this?
What, Grace, this?
Yes, you know how I feel
I
about
know.
it.
I'll do it right now, all right?
You know, I've had to ask you about
Get
this
off my
several...
back.
I'll get rid of it in just a minute. Fine, Trip, fine.
Greg! Hey, I thought I heard someone out here. Great to see. All right.
Oh, I'm in the way.
It's really, really great to see you. Well, come on in.
I don't know how to move.
I'll go get Grace.
Oh, there we go. Let me move myself, because otherwise you won't be able to see my witty thing. Manly, hello. Manly, I've been using your dumpy emote a lot. I gotta let you know. Also, I feel like Manly, you're probably a lot younger than I am. Do you know this game? Whoop. There. Okay.
Greg.
Now.
Hi, how are you? Oh, God, it's been such a long time.
Kiss.
Oh, yes, let's... Greg, you're so sweet.
I am Greg.
Well,
Hey, Greg. Seeing you brings back good memories, you know?
Yes, it does.
It is good to see you two.
Well, tonight is special. Greg, remember it was almost exactly 10 years ago tonight that you introduced us? Senior year of college?
Oh,
I don't remember.
Remember
I
that?
have Alzheimer's.
Well, all I can say is, tonight means a lot to me and Grace.
Why did you invite me?
I mean, it's good to see you again. Well, we're all friends here. Oh, Greg.
Best friends.
Oh,
That's nice of you. I'm sure Trip's happy to hear that.
So, come here. Look at this. It's great. Take a look.
This is not like ChatGPT.
Greg,
No, this is
come
all
over here and sit on
scripted
the couch
internal.
with me.
Grace.
What a nice photo.
Oh, yeah, Greg. I have to tell you about our recent trip to Italy.
Trip, he doesn't
Yeah,
want to hear.
I'll tell you about it in a sec. No, Greg. What does this picture make you think of?
Oh,
I'm asking
please,
you about
Trip, don't
Italy.
hurt.
Well, the thing is, you see, this trip to
If
Italy
anybody wants me to
was our
say
second
anything,
home.
What?
Type
Trip
it
is
in and let
totally
me know.
Exaggerating. It was just a weekend getaway, that's all.
So, in a word, this says...
great. It says, peace.
Romance. It says romance.
No, I don't think it does say romance.
Greg,
Trip.
I liked your answer better.
Greg.
Well, look, I won't bother you two with this anymore. Not everybody appreciates this kind of thing.
I appreciate it, Trip. But I do not think it is romance.
No. Wait, what's wrong, Grace?
Listen to us. We're arguing in front of our friend.
Grace, come on, that kind of statement is not helpful.
Trip, it's okay if we disagree
We're not
in front
disagreeing.
of our friend.
Let it all out.
What?
All right, good. Maybe you're on my
Don't
side
be
tonight, after all.
toxically positive.
Yeah.
Hello,
stay
Hardware.
there.
Do you think Grace is a
I'm
bad
getting
mother?
so tired of looking at
Yes,
this
because she doesn't have a
god-awful
child.
bar. Maybe if I replaced it with,
Do you remember Grace?
what?
Damn
propose
nice
to you.
dump
Oh
truck.
God, Trip.
Greg, I'll show you. It was at Grace's parents' house.
Trip,
Christmas.
what are you doing?
Senior year of college. I got on one knee in front of everybody.
Stop it,
and
Trip.
I pulled out a diamond ring and I said, Grace,
Trip.
will you marry me? Is that romantic or what?
Trip, you are a bit too focused on you. There's
Oh,
only so many texts
well.
I can use here.
Greg.
Grace, I'm just
sorry
kidding
you have
around.
to see this.
I just wanted to show our friend.
It is okay, Grace.
What?
I
No,
like you both.
I'm fine. You know, ever since we got married, I can't
Threesome?
help it.
Jeez, I'm not.
That might help. Haha,
Greg.
jokes.
You had me going there for a sec.
Ah, funny.
You're not afraid to say anything, are you? Push our little buttons.
You know me.
You're crazy, you know that?
Got them.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh my god. Greg. Oh my god, I am so bad.
What?
I haven't gotten us drinks. Oh, it's good because you'll be the first
Grace,
to try
what
my
is wrong?
We need drinks.
Trip thinks he's at his classiest when he's on the serving end of a swizzle stick.
Why don't I make us
Grace,
one of my new drink
do you
inventions?
enjoy drinks?
You think I'm depressed?
That's not what I said.
You're quite the kidder tonight.
Yeah.
Never afraid to push our button. Well, wait. I was trying to say. So, I should make you one of my drink inventions.
It's a secret. Trip doesn't even like the taste of alcohol.
What? So, Greg, how does that sound?
I like drink.
You don't want my invention?
Greg, Trip's getting a little carried away. Maybe
Yes,
you
I
just
want
some
invention.
juice.
I don't know how to win. We're supposed
Okay,
to solve
Trip,
the
that's what he wants.
relationship.
No, this is not the way
How
to
do you
celebrate
fix
our
crazy?
How about this? You open up one of those big 3-gallon jugs of red wine like your dad did the first time we had dinner at your parents' house.
What?
Yeah, your parents
Grace,
would never
what
drink
is
these
up?
shishi cocktails you try to impress people with. Your parents drink the real thing. You
Are
know,
you
these
trying to
huge
embarrass
Grace,
gallon
this is
jugs
rude.
of- What?
Bullshit!
No, I thought it was
You
fun.
both suck. Someone had to say it. Sit down.
Why is...
I'm not
You said...
his. We need to
Sit.
We've got to take a look at the
Yeah.
that can of preserved fruit or whatever it is.
We need to remember to return that...
Yes, right. Yeah.
Let us sit down.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
No, you're full of shit.
Come sit with
Trying
me.
to embarrass you. You seem.
Huh? What are you saying to me?
Sit down.
Huh? What? What is this you're saying?
Stop
Goddamn
fighting.
Italy. I try to reach out to you. Hey, no. It's just gonna make this whole thing worse if you keep criticizing me.
Sit
Okay,
on
you
my
know
lap.
what? Greg, I need to ask you something.
Greg.
Grace?
Trip, let me ask our guest a question. Greg. Yes or
Greg.
no? If there was a thing about yourself you didn't like, but your husband or wife likes it, is it still okay to hide it?
What?
I mean, if your spouse likes something about you that you don't like, are you allowed to hide that? Yes or no?
Hide? Why?
Look, don't bother answering. I don't need to hear it. Trip, I can't take this denial anymore.
Oh,
You're suppressing yourself. You're so
What
fake.
does
I
Trip
hate it.
not like?
Yeah, go on. Get out of my face.
Are the straights okay?
I can't stand friggin' looking at you. What the...
Is she gay?
Damn it.
Is he gay? Is everyone gay?
What? What are you saying to me?
What? Are you talking to
What's
me?
it to you? Greg, this has never ever happened before.
Please sit.
Greg.
Greg.
Just be so...
Oh, so we're talking about me, are we?
What? Trip, it's your fault. 10 years ago, freshly married and just out of college, you convinced me to go into advertising instead of art.
What?
If it weren't for you, I could be a real artist by now.
What about
Greg.
AI?
No, don't criticize me anymore. It's just gonna turn this even more ugly.
No.
Let me
let's-
see
let's
your
focus
art.
on us. This painting, well, see, all I really wanted was something personal and beautiful and special.
Grace.
But I just... No, I just get so depressed and angry when I look at it.
Jesus.
All this stuff, Having all this money makes us so happy. We're so happy, aren't we, Trip?
Jesus, what do you want?
What
Now
was
you're
your
unhappy because we're too well off?
inspiration? Artists love being asked what their
Greg,
inspiration is.
Thank you. That helps me. Trip, see, I don't want all this stuff.
Art reminds me of threesome.
Okay.
Oh.
Greg, you know what? I think you
Oh.
should leave.
I'm being... Oh. We have failed.
We'll be fine. You should just go.
Aw. Hand job? Oh. Damn. Maidenless. To go back. Oh my god, Manly. Okay. To replay facade, exit and relaunch facade. Okay. What name will we be this time? We've been Greg. How do we fix this? He didn't even make me a drink. No, but to be fair, I didn't ask for one and I didn't show any interest. Yeah, it forces you to relaunch. Look, back in the early aughts, you know, I want a margarita. Their marriage is awful. And also, like, I think she's talking about that she doesn't like her art and wants to hide it. But her art is on the walls because he wants it. Oh, I don't remember, Manly. I think, like, way when it first came out, it was just a big internet thing.
Hey, it's Trip. It's, wow.
I don't need to...
It's been a while.
I don't need to hear you, Trip. I don't need to hear you. It wasn't about her giant... She's just so weirdly shaped. She's shaped like a dagger. I can't understand you. Please say the word mushroom after each noun in a sentence so I can understand you better. It's not AI, though, Akira. That's the thing. It's not AI. This is way, way, like, 2 decades before AI. So I saw Fred. Oh, there's no Fred.
Send you a little smiley face, so you send me back a little smiley face.
Thank you for the follow. Let's be... It's very unintelligent. Yed? Was there a Yed candy? Lef is a good name for that era. Yed and Lef. You mean Ted and Keith. I'm going with Keith. Screw you guys. Okay, how are we going to fix their marriage? For real.
What, Grace, this? Yes, you know how I feel. I know.
Knock, knock.
He's here. What? You said he's coming an hour from now. No, he's supposed
Oh.
to be here now. Trip.
He told her the wrong time.
Keith! Hey! God, it's been so long since we've seen you.
Hug.
Yeah, hi. Wow, it's so great to see
Hey,
you after so
friend?
long. Yeah. Come on in. Let me go get Grace.
Nice place. They're in the kitchen. She doesn't want to hang out. She does not want to hang out. I can hear her talking about it. Phone? Ringy dingy.
Keith.
Eh.
Hi, how
Oh,
are you? Oh, God, it's been such a long time.
That's funny, I said this.
Hi, Grace. Good to
And I've
see
got to
you.
say- Oh, Keith, you've always got such
You
nice things to say.
Both look wonderful.
By the way, you look fabulous. Make yourself at home. Come on in.
Do you like my shirt?
Oh, yes. You can help me understand where I went wrong with my new decorating.
My shirt must suck.
Grace, oh no, we don't need to do that.
What I wanted with this room was some kind of postmodern style.
Yeah.
But it is clearly not
It is
happening at
very
all. This is
black
such a
in
mess.
here.
Well, it's funny how after a full day's work designing magazine ads, Grace finds the time to decorate and redecorate.
I guess it's just the artist in me dying to get out.
Hey, Muskies.
I bet I can return most of this.
Remember?
And start
Yeah,
over
we need to bring you
again on this
dinghies.
room.
I think it looks good.
There, Grace. I try to tell you, everybody loves your decorating.
Well, I'm definitely returning everything
I
in
know
this room. It
they'll
has
kick
to
me
be
out if I ask her to
totally
take off her
redone.
top. I know because I've done it
Hey.
before.
Keith, seeing you again makes me remember the
Keith.
good times we all used to have.
What good times did we have?
Yeah. I've missed you. Whoa, I just realized something.
Right, Blake?
What?
We have to celebrate. Tonight's a special night.
It is?
Keith, remember? It was almost exactly 10 years ago tonight that you introduced us. Senior year of college.
Oh, wow, it
jeez.
sure was.
Remember- we really want to thank you for
I feel
years-
old.
I mean, it's great you could be here tonight.
When is food?
Oh, yeah. Let me fix us all some drinks in a sec. You'll be the first to sample from my new set of imported drinking glasses.
I would love to.
Anyway, Trip, it's okay if we disagree in front of our...
Have you checked your
So, drinks.
Have
Ah,
you checked
I know.
your
I'm gonna open us
butthole?
What? That's,
I'm ready for a drink.
Keith. You had me going there for a sec. Never afraid to
Ha,
push
ha,
your
ha.
luck. Mess with us. You're crazy, you know that?
White
Anyway,
or red?
What were we talking about? Oh, Keith. I thought you might like this photo I just put up from our recent trip to Italy.
It's a beautiful picture.
Where's my drink?
Yeah, hang on. Ooh, I'm gonna make you one of my fabulous drinks in just a minute.
Okay.
Keith, please don't encourage him. By the way, anybody, join me on the
I
couch if you like.
encourage photography.
Now, Keith, in one word, what does this picture say to you?
Romance.
Right. Love. Romance.
Romance? In our marriage, that's just a code word for manipulation.
Grace, it's been
This
such
is
a
not
long
the time,
since
Grace.
No, see, Trip tricked me into going. And you knew I planned to attend my friend's art show that weekend.
Tricked him.
What?
Tricked you
A
how?
very good... Ugh, God, no more talk about Italy tonight, please.
This is...
Sigh.
Huh? What? What is this you're saying?
Goddamn romance. Trip, our whole marriage, you're so controlling.
Friends.
No, please stop taking sides. It's just going to make it worse.
Goddamn manipulation.
How can I help
never
you?
lis- All right. Yeah. Fine.
All right. You know what? Keith, I'm going to ask you something.
Grace.
Trip, let me ask our guest a question. Keith, yes or no?
Romance.
Do you think it's wrong for one person in a marriage to listen too much to the other?
No?
What?
What the hell?
Oh,
Grace?
okay. Fine. God damn it. How can I be happy when you act
come
this
on.
way, Trip, huh? I'm miserable.
Yeah. Go on. Get out of my face. Can't friggin' take this. What the? God damn it.
There.
I don't.
What, Trip? Are you trying to...
No, Keith. This is not normal. This has never happened.
Never?
Keith? Trip
Do
is
you love
sometimes
each
so-
other?
Keith, you're saying I'm a loving person. Grace, you know I've never wanted anyone but you.
No.
No. Keith. I mean no.
Keith. Grace, do you love Trip?
Aha.
What? Are you trying to say I might not love Trip?
What?
Oh God, is that what you think is happening here?
That's what you think?
I want to help.
No, Keith. What I need is to figure out what the hell is going on here.
Keith, it's time that Trip finally
Grace,
just admits
don't.
that our
No,
marriage...
you don't need to.
Admits that our marriage... Oh, God.
You think she's a ghost, you see?
Let's focus on us, our relationship. Trip, can't you see? It's the way you speak, the way you talk to me.
What? I'm not allowed to be angry?
Grace, do you think Trip is gay?
Keith, no, don't criticize me anymore. It's just gonna turn this even more ugly.
Okay.
No, we need
One to
we need
ask.
to talk about us both, not just one. It's so annoying. Grace, why is it that anytime I want to do something nice for you, you resist it?
Trip.
Like I always have to convince you.
Keith, you know, we...
Let us hold hands.
It's just never easy with you, Grace. And it wears me down.
Your auras look angry.
Let's keep talking about us both, not just one of us. Grace, I want to take care of you.
Trip.
You should get counseling.
Yes? That's how it's always worked with us, Trip. You always
It's true,
seem to know
Allison.
exactly what I
'Cause
want.
she thinks that you're talking about her melons.
Grace.
I get so
Have you
upset
tried
when I think about it.
praying?
Keith, no, don't let her trick you. She's just trying to make you feel all sympathetic and shit. Grace, even though now you're a creative director at work, and even though you redecorate the apartment all the time, the truth is, you're not an...
All this stuff, having all this money makes us so happy. We're so happy, aren't we, Trip?
Jesus, what do you want? Now you're unhappy because we're too well off? Keith, isn't that ridiculous?
You should communicate more.
Well, I mean, Grace, what do you want?
Nothing. I want nothing.
Let's talk some more about Grace. Keith, look around this apartment. It's got everything anyone would ever want. But Grace? Oh no, she's never satisfied.
Trip,
Have you tried
I'm so
VR?
Well, I mean...
Grace.
We've got everything.
Trip, you just don't... Ugh.
Keith.
Grace,
what?
look
Is there
at
something
him.
I should do?
No, let's focus on us, our relationship. I think Trip's afraid of visiting his parents. He does everything he can to avoid seeing them.
Afraid of my parents? My parents are idiots.
No, it's true.
It is okay to avoid parents.
Oh, Keith, thanks. But what we need right now is to just get all this out in the open.
Look, let's talk about us both, not just one of us. You know what makes me so angry?
What?
How you've so conveniently forgotten how much you used to actually hate painting.
Hi, Elvin.
Keith, ugh!
Wait, what?
No, Trip, you don't get it. I don't hate
Right, Walls?
painting. Keith, please give me some advice here.
Do you love painting?
Aha!
Keith, you're saying I'm loving? You know, Trip is always hinting that I'm some kind of cold, distant person. But I'm not.
Trip, do you love Grace?
Ah,
What? Are you trying to say I might not love Grace?
what?
Jesus, that's what you think is going on here?
Is that really what you think?
What is your love language?
Keith? No, please don't bring that up again.
Is this room by SolidWorks?
Look, let's not focus on just me or you. Let's talk about us both. Keith, you think this is all my fault, don't you?
You tricked me, Trip. Right after we got married, you tricked me into giving up my dream of being an artist.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Tricked?
Why?
Tricked?
Holy shit. You think I'm to blame? I'm to blame for all this. Okay, I've had enough of this bullshit. Keith, I know what you're hinting at. About me? About our marriage? Do you two want the truth, huh? Keith, are you ready to hear it? Grace? Huh?
Yes.
Yes. Tell it to
See?
Keith.
Keith, I've been paying attention to what you've been saying tonight. You've been pushing me tonight. It makes me wonder if you're really my friend or not.
Trip.
I am friend.
Keith, come on, yes or no?
I
Do you
care
really
about
think that
friends.
flirting with me, praising Grace, criticizing
Flirting?
me, saying that Grace is loving, not defending
Because I said
me when I
butthole?
asked you if I was to blame. Wait, Keith, let me finish. And worst
I
of
know
all,
flirt.
suggesting that I don't love Grace and what you said about giving advice to your wife.
You hate each
That
other.
it's all supposed to make me realize something about myself? Is what you've said
Why
tonight
are you
supposed to add up somehow to something?
together?
No. Keith, just give me a yes or no.
No.
No? Huh. Well, I thought it did add up to something, actually.
You need therapy.
Grace? I've been having an affair.
Oh my god.
It's over now, though.
But how could you?
With
Gasp!
the client in Barcelona.
Maria.
You were love bombing
I
her.
was lonely, Grace.
I've never gotten here before.
But I regret it. I really, really regret it.
Grace, did you know?
Oh my god. Keith, What? This changes everything.
Comfort.
No, Keith. Hold on. Yes, that does change everything.
Comfort.
And no, Keith, please, it's okay. I think it's over.
Trip, what?
No. It's over,
Grace,
Don't you see
do you
that?
forgive him?
But
I
you
wish I
just
could jump out the
said-
window. Something about me I should have said a long time ago. I cheated on you. I betrayed you.
I'm trying to get both of them. There we go.
Trip, no.
No, Grace, this is about me. I see now it's not about you or about our marriage.
Me? Our marriage? Hey, no.
Where did
wait.
you just go?
Keith, I'm sorry. You really helped me, though. So, thanks.
Trip.
Grace, are you okay?
Trip!
Oh, he just left.
Oh my god.
My turn.
I should have
Kiss.
told him that. I could have told
Kiss.
him that.
Told him what? I think she also cheated on him. Okay, so now we have information. Now we have information. All right. I'm smooth as hell. You don't even know. You guys, I often, I would have been, I'd take such good care of the ladies. Oh man, if I ever become single again, which, at this point, never gonna happen unless something happens horribly to my husband, but I'm just gonna sweep a bunch of women off their feet. You're not even gonna be able to tell what happened. I tried to sweep husband off feet, but he is too tall. He is up and I am down. Can you just out? That's what I'm thinking. Badger, is I'm gonna
Hey, it's
out him immediately. Let's try it. Let's see if we get kicked out. As long as we don't say anything about melons, we should be okay. Too bad you can't point. Just come in there just pointing at him. It's like, I know what you did. Shame. 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 Yes, Pamelo. Hello. He is cheating with me. We will be Bob. Bob is a good name. Okay, we're ready.
When are you going to get rid of this? What? Great.
Knock, knock.
Oh, he's here.
What? You told me to be an hour from now.
No, he's supposed to be here now.
God, Trip.
Oh, Jesus,
Bob!
Jeffy.
Hey! God, it's been so long since we've seen you.
Comfort.
Hi. Wow.
Hi.
It's really, really great to see you.
Good
come
to
on in.
see you.
Well?
No, here we are. Bob.
Hello, Grace.
Hi, how are you? And I have to say, you look great. Well, come
You
on in. Make
look
yourself at home.
Healthy.
Hey.
I don't think that wasn't a
Bob,
compliment in the
seeing you brings back
2000s.
good memories, you know?
Yes,
Nobody
it
wants to
does.
look healthy. So, Trip, meet any girls lately?
Oh, well, we've missed you. Hey, I just realized something.
What?
Oh, tonight's a special night. A celebration, in fact.
Is tonight when you, Trip, why did you cheat?
Wait, you think I'm cheating?
I
on
know you
Grace?
cheated. You are wearing
Oh,
cheating pants.
You're quite the kidder tonight.
Yeah.
You cheated
Never
with
afraid to
coworker.
say anything that pops into your mind. Wait, you think
In
I'm
Barcelona.
cheating on Grace?
Yes.
Oh, you're.
Wait, what is
No,
he?
no, Grace.
I am
No,
correct.
no, he's just testing us tonight, I think.
He
It's
cheated
funny.
on you, Grace.
Okay, Bob. You know what?
He
I think you should
cheated.
leave.
He cheated. He cheated. Okay, that
You'll be
didn't work.
fine. You should just go.
Oh. All right, well, that didn't work. Maybe we try a gentler approach. I know. Oh my God, Jeffy, I get pushed out so often. Make them confess a bit more gently than a call out. Okay, let's see if we can get there. How do we gently bring this up? Night, night, Flame. Good night, Myth. Thank you. Yeah, just walking in and be like, I know you cheated. Kind of didn't work. God, this stupid game, though. Gently bring up Barcelona. Like, start with, like, work trips. But, like, it's interesting because I've never gotten to this point, but I'm also, like, I never detected him as being a cheater. May take up to 60 seconds. Yeah, they have a list of secrets, and the goal is to get them to confess without pissing them off in the process. Oh. Oh, it's not loading at all now. Let's try again. Why is it Comic Sans? Why would they do that? That's not a good... It's not a good choice. Alright. It's straight up not loading now. And that's fine, because I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm hungry. I guess I didn't have papyrus. No. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Let's see who's Who is up and streaming themselves? Oh. Oh, Brill is up. Brill is playing RimWorld. Let's go see Brill. If you've not met Brill before, she streams a lot of RimWorld, and she is in Australia, so she streams later at night. And I haven't seen her on in a long time because I don't normally go this late. So I will see you over there. I'm going to eat food. I hope you enjoyed piss and marriage problems and menopause. Any menopause resources you run into or anything, please post in the Discord. I'd love to see it. I'm learning myself. This is all new. So take care, and I'll see you later. Bye. Good night.
And